What is up, you glorious coop of pigeons? Happy Tuesday to you. So good to see you. I'm back from San Antonio. How's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday. I miss y'all. It's good to be back. It's good to be back. What's up, everybody? If you're new here, hi, my name is Damien. I'm a voice actor, Twitch streamer. You may also know me from the YouTube channel Smosh. And I try to stream a few times a week. I used to post my schedule at the beginning of every week on socials, and I'm going to try to get back on that. But I will say, I'm definitely going to stream Sunday. Sunday is another definite stream day, and today is also one because I'm here, and so are you. I'm going out of town to visit my mom for her birthday starting on Thursday. So, otherwise I would be back to my 3 times a week schedule. But good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Love the Try Not to Laugh today. Thank you. I only got to see a piece of it so far, because I only very recently noticed it went up. But thank you. For any Smosh fans out there watching the Try Not to Laugh, thank you for doing that. Good to see y'all. Hi, today we're playing some Date Everything. If you're not familiar with the game, we'll get you caught up, but it's just very silly, goofy. You date all the objects in your house because you wear glasses that lets you see the objects as people, as opposed to seeing people as objects. Thank you very much. So yeah, it's funny as hell, and it's a good time. And I'm in it, for what it's worth. But yeah, thank you all for saying happy birthday to my mom. I appreciate you. How was Japan? Well, I went to San Japan, which is a San Antonio convention. Though I did dream last night I was in Japan, which was really cool. But San Japan was great. I mean, here's the thing about conventions. I always have a tough time when someone's like, how did you like this city? Because, and I'm sure a lot of you have heard me say this before, I go from hotel to convention to hotel to convention, and then that's the whole thing. Because if you take the time to visit the actual city, you only have so much energy and so much time in a day. So yeah, I didn't really get to see any of San Antonio, but what I did see was lovely. But the people were awesome. I think it was the most consistent line I've ever had at a convention. It was, and that's not how I judge conventions, but like, the line was full the whole time, which was awesome and very cool. So thank you to everybody who took the time to do that and say hi. I met a lot of people from the Coop. I saw some folks from the Coop who I'd seen at a couple different conventions, so it was so flippin' cool. It was very full. Lol, says Paziti Gallifreya. Yeah, are you going off the pictures or were you there? Because I don't think I got to see you in person. Did you go to Montreal? Did you enjoy it? I didn't go to Montreal. The week prior I was in Toronto, which was also great. I do want one of these times to actually like take some time in Canada and explore around a little bit more. But yeah, very, very good to see y'all. Thanks for being here. For anyone who's new here, you may have noticed some people have dropped tips and such like that. I read out tips with messages attached. I read out new subscribers as they roll in, sub bombs as they are dropped, and then resubscribers I save for the end of the stream just so it doesn't take up too much time in the middle of the stream. So yeah, that being said, while those things are of course appreciated, and I will always say thank you, you don't have to do those things. You can hang out here for free. You don't have to be a subscriber. So I talk to the chat for free, just like I do now throughout a lot of the stream. So especially if you are a youngin' or if times are tough, please take care of yourself first and foremost. Thank you very much. Cook It and Book It says, Damien, thank you for masking. Yeah, no problem. I got COVID last year at the one con I did not mask at, and I am forever more tired and I feel dumber. So I don't think I can do it again. I will be far less of my brain. We got a few sub bombs rolling in. Everybody please give a spicy thank you to Kojanon, dropping 5 flippin' gift subs. Appreciate you. For gifting to Jay the Gay 11, Sam I Am, Nicole Marie, Nice Vibe, and then Joe Tato Chip. Oh, I love that. That's awesome. Well, thank you very much, Kojanon. Appreciate you. Also, L Pitch gifting a sub to Stalwart Echo. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I'm broke, unfortunately. Well, that is a-okay at Robin Mossy Socks. You can hang out here for free, just like I said. And also, if you're broke at a con, people getting a print signed is always nice, but I always take selfies for free because I know some people want to say hi, and I don't want to be like, give me money. Give me money. You know what I mean? I don't know who would say it like that, but you know what I mean. Blood-Eyed Knight, thank you for dropping 100 bits. L Pitch, thank you for gifting a sub to Stalwart Echo. Kimmy Cola, thank you for the 100 bits. We got Miko9911 gifting a sub to Monsters Are Cool Meow. Yes, they are. Thank you very much for that. Demo Nacho is dropping 3 flipping gift subs. Thank you very much, Demo Nacho. Gifting to Big Ass Matt, the Author 27, and the Scarlet in the Library. Excuse me, Miss Scarlet in the Library. Thank you so much, Demo Nacho. Hope you're well. Y'all, I'm so excited. I'm excited for stream today, but also, real talk, Silksong. If anyone out there is not familiar with Silksong, there was a game called Hollow Knight that came out, God, what was it, a decade ago? It was extremely good, and then right afterwards, they sort of teased a sequel, a squeakquel, if you will, called Silksong, and everybody was like, yeah, let's go. And there were multiple times over the last few years where it's like, Silksong is gonna happen. Here it comes. It's gonna happen. Oh, I played the demo at a thing. It's gonna be here. And it got delayed and delayed and delayed, and then there was no communication for a long time, and everyone was like, we're never getting this thing. And now it's coming out, I think, Thursday, when I'll be out of town. But when I come back on Sunday, yes, we will be playing that, and I'm very excited. I've been waiting for that game for years. And I'm very excited to bring you along for the ride, if you so choose to join me. Oh, here's how old Silksong is. So pretty much when I first started with Smosh Games, we went to a local game store kind of situation. Not even when I first started. It was like a long time ago with like OG Smosh game stuff. We went to a game store, and while we were there filming, I was like, ooh, there's a cool souvenir here that I want to get. A pin of the main character of Silksong. The game's not even out yet. How cool will that be? And I got the pin. And that was like, yeah, I think around when I first started. That's when they first started teasing the game. And it is until soon now that it will be out. So that's crazy. Lilypad, thank you for gifting a sub to Blah1No, or maybe Blino, I don't know. But thank you very much. Appreciate you. And Lizette Reed dropping 10 flipping gift subs. Let's go. Thank you very much, Lizette Reed. Gifting to Rospresso, Agnek Mavel, Smells Just Streams, Akari Atkinson, Ciara Tonin, X3, The Fairy Godmother, there's no R, The Fairy Godmother, Madison, Caramel, Kirsty 3000, and then Ren Ben. Thank you, Lizette Reed. I appreciate you. That's very nice of you. For anyone who is subscribed, whether it was a gifted one or you use your Prime or whatever, you have access to the Discord and the emotes, but just flipping thank you. Kiob says, do you have any more cons booked soon? That's a great question. I will say that there's some that I'm in talks for next year that could be really cool and fun and in a location people have been asking for a while. That's as cryptic as I can be right now. Let's see. Right now, the main thing I'm doing right now is the 20-Sided Tavern, Chicago, live D&D touring show. I am doing the Chicago dates of the 17th through the 20th, I think it is. Oh, it's not in Canada. It's not in Canada, Kiob. It is a country, though. It's in a place that's a country and not a no man's land where nothing's ever been claimed. 20-Sided Chicago is going to be flipping great. And then, yeah. I've got a few more. There won't be two. I don't know if they're announced yet, so I got to be a little careful. Will the 20-Sided Tavern get recorded or streamed? I think it's just a live ticketed event, Gemstone. Sorry about that. But yeah. I think, I don't know. I'll have to check in with them about that. Joe the Raven, thank you for dropping 10 flippin' gift subs. Appreciate you. Joe the Raven is gifting to Gem with a bunch of numbers. Hey Bales, Anta Bananta, Mr. Hobo, Vesni, Jane, Mystique, It's Just Puddles, Melski, Captain Mac, and then Shades of Blue. Joe the Raven, thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot. Bro's going to Antarctica. I can't believe it. Hey, the Penguins love them some conventions. I'm going to sign stuff for the Pangolins. Yeah. So said I didn't see you for the Fan Expo panel in Canada. Oh, was that the last day? I'm sorry. Yeah, they had printed on Sunday that I was going to be a part of a D&D panel, and that was when my flight was. So it was like, I can't do that. But I'm so sorry. I'm so very sorry. We do, says Penguin Utopia. Thank you, Penguin. Yeah, in the ultimate Penguin Utopia, where all penguins are happy, every day is a convention. And they always have their favorite stars, like Helena Bonham Carter and Jason Alexander. Joe the Raven, thank you for the sub bomb. I appreciate you. Lou Scribs gifting 100 bit or dropping 100 bits. Thank you very much. And I'm gonna hop into the game so soon, y'all. You don't have to worry about me reading out stuff too much longer. I'm gonna do that. All right. Great chance to catch a Piplup. That's true. I wonder Was it ever confirmed? Was there Pokemon Go like active in Antarctica? I assume it would have to be. I'm assuming they're not going place by place and being like, here's what we have, unless they need a specific cultural reference. I'm assuming it was probably just using like map data and being like, yep, here's the biome, this thing pops up. Where are the Chanseys? Are they just living in the walls now? No, I ended up making some shelves for like a display of all my Chansey things, whether it's like a toy from 1997 or a bunch of plushies or whatever. They're all over in one spot now. I do plan on eventually. So here's the plan for anyone who's new here. I make a lot of plans and then I get busy, like a lot of ADHD folks. But this right here, whoop, is my green screen that is usually behind me, and I want to hang that up right here so it's not just dangling on two poles in the middle of the ground, which is what it was before, and it's very annoying. And then back here, I do want to eventually make like a fun streaming like background, you know? But for now, I'd rather stream, even though the background stuff isn't ready. Would you ever get a Chansey tattoo? Probably not. I don't think so. Bim Banana. I do love Chansey. I do love Pokemon, but I think the tattoos I have and the themes that I'm feeling are what make me happy. So yeah. With that being said, who knows? Maybe one day I would. Minds can change. Amy X, thank you for dropping 5 flippin' gift subs. I appreciate you. Gifting to Northern Downpour, Chelsea of Dubs, Shenanigans, Sid, Heart Eyes, Karomi, and then Kiri Babe. Thanks so flippin' much. Appreciate you a lot. And then Twatha, thank you for dropping 3 flippin' gift subs. Twatha is gifting to Lucky Pine, Ghoulish Friend, and then Alshion. Hey, flippin' thank you. That's very nice of you. How much more Uma stuff did you buy at the con? You know what? I didn't buy any Uma Musume stuff at the con. So there you go. So there, actually. I did on eBay, but that's not what you asked. I think as it gets more and more popular, there will be more stuff at conventions, and then you will absolutely see that. Oisek15 plays, dropping 5 flippin' gift subs as well. Thank you so much. Gifting to Casual Brilliance, Maddie687, Jordan, Ninja Creeper 94, and then Hand Me the Cheese. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Oh, also, sorry, just I'm remembering things and they're popping into my brain as I remember them. Voice acting stuff. I was in, I had a little role in an episode of Panty and Stocking with Garter Belt. Very adult show, by the way. So for any youngins out there who are like, oh, I haven't seen it, I'm going to check it out. Very adult show. But my character's name is Loser Hat. It's not the singing stuff for Loser Hat, it's the speaking stuff. So the episode is called I think it's the most recent one to go up, so check it out. But thank you. I knew that was you. Well, you were correct, my name Prob. You were correct. But yeah, again, very adult show. Just saying it for any youngins out there or people with delicate sensibilities. I think it's very funny, but you should just know. Is it on your IMDb? I don't know yet. I haven't checked it out. I will have to look into that. Raspberry Mochi, thank you for dropping 5 flippin' gift subs. Appreciate you. Gifting to Jack the Lad, Commander Pichu, doing a silly little dance. Emily Delulu, and then Modded TV. Appreciate you. That's very nice of you. Bear Country gifting a sub to Sudia. Thank you for that. Psycho Lore gifting a sub to The Book of Maps. Thank you for that. Bear Country is giving another sub to Angel Spooky. Thank you very much. And then 300 bits from Brenna. Thank you so much, saying you should try to get into Nebrascon. I've heard of Nebrascon, but weirdly it's held in Iowa. Yeah, I mean, that'd be great. It just depends on what cons work out and when. This year I did a lot of them, and I'm still doing a lot of them. My record was like 6 weeks in a row, and I've decided I can't do that again. That darn near killed me. So I'm going to be easing off the gas a little bit in this coming year, but I will still be definitely going around different spots, and I don't want to just go around the same spots. I want to go to different spots because it's fun to meet folks. Kayla Macaroni dropping 5 flipping gift subs. Thank you so much. This is a very sub-bomb heavy stream, y'all. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. Gifting to Vibago, Origuni, Ox Spartan, HO3XO. This one's queer, and then 2 Lonely Flower. Hey, appreciate you a lot. Any chance you'll come to Orlando? Probably, yeah. At some point, I know there's a lot of conventions in Florida. Dear God, there's so many. So yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna hop into the game pretty soon here, y'all, because we're burning daylight. I will continue reading out things as I go. Do not worry. Thank you to everybody who dropped a sub bomb. I see I'm behind on some tips, so don't you worry. I'm going to get to those. Thank you very much. And again, those aren't necessary. You don't have to do that. I just say thank you when people do. Shadow Red Moon, thank you for gifting a sub to Crispy Critter. Appreciate you. Thick Stranger with 100 bits. Thank you. Any tattoo plans for the future? No, this one's only about... Oh, not this one. This one's only about 3 weeks to a month old, so that's the most recent one. Try not to do them too much back to back, so no plans for now. And then Mojo then 27, thank you for dropping 100 bits. Wish I could be on for the whole stream, stupid work, but I'm on break right now. Well, invite whoever's in charge of you being on break. If you're not the boss, then tell the boss, like, hey, I think it'd be a great bonding experience for the whole work team to watch a stream. I think we should watch Date Everything, and that would be pretty cool. And then the Book of Maps, finally, last sub bomb for now, gifting to Angelica and then Evie Scoot. Hey, I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Olivia Not Activity says I'm tucked in bed. It's 10 here. Oh, that sounds lovely. You know what? I've been using a little comfy little blanket while streaming, like towards the end of the stream lately, and it's been nice. No more putting on too much of a professional show for you folks. You know, I know you've gotten used to this beautiful background with how prepared and professional I am, but now I'm going to be using a blanket and I'm going to be real comfy. Alrighty. Last couple things is we got the question of the day, and then we actually have a lot of new folks subscribing on their own today. Everybody, please give a very spicy welcome to Peachimi, Sparking Nova, Psycholore 22 or Psycholore, Deudel, Hirishe Koss, Cheese Milk Mavi, gifted by El Pitch. Thank you for that. El Guapo, Miss Icy Storm, SMK with a bunch of numbers. I'm Just K, and then Tiny Lesbians. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you. Welcome. All right, y'all. IDK, how he does this is probably Nico. Well, thank you. I'm not very good at reading out the names, partly because the thing that I use to see what's coming in and the like Streamlabs thing, the background is like dark mode and the text is not white. It's like medium gray, and then each line alternates with a background of different medium gray to dark medium gray, and it's just so damn hard to read. I was down on myself for a bit, being like, man, I'm not that good at reading this stuff anymore. But no, I'm gonna blame the thing. Mango Jewelpod 79, thank you for subscribing as well. Okay, we're gonna be playing some Date Everything. As I get that set up, I will do the question of the day. Now, the question of the day is something I asked to welcome in the new folks to the stream, as well as the old. Get us all on the same page, get everybody hyped for the start of it. So as I drop this question, please answer with your own answer in chat, and I will read out those answers. My question of today is... who do we have in this chat today? We've got Misfit Caddy, we got NRD Narwhal, Safe Frosty Pigeonina, Olivia Not Activia, we got Little Yellow Heart, Jess Emery, Itzy's Code, Shy Boogie Alarm Pants, I Am Bradical, Musical Cat, Tears of Merc, Layla Bananas, Danny Wild, Briarthorn Steph, we got Ninjalicious, Allegra, Reagan Pages, we got Sweet Majesty, Trawazi, we got Get Crunk Punk, Insanity, Rachel No, Rosie Kate Sith, Soda Phantom, we got Midnight Vixen Fox, Madeline C, Elias, we got Sarah the Coolest, we got Aeronix, Armina, Neo Sailor Mars, Yates, Chrissy, we've got Margarine, Mates Fates, Joe Taylor, JR Tom, Kobe Yippee, we've got Cryptic Creeks, Oysek 50 Plays, Occult Cake, Ray of Sunshine, Torpid Turnip, we got Wolf Scully, The Mighty Miles, Amy, Lavlaze, Jakey Panda, Leah Bug, Feels the Comedy, Crooked Eye, Electron Ellie, Tornadoes Watch Me, that's a funny name, Bramble Witchcraft, Raspberry Mochi, Bird La La Offices, Ricky Six, Shelby with a bunch of numbers, Ghostbuster, L Pitch, Lizski, too many to count. That's right, folks, there's simply too many people here for Science to count. Science doesn't have that many numbers, and I'm the only one who will tell you the truth about numbers, not the mainstream media. But tell you what, if I didn't say hi to you right off the bat, I'm sure I'll see you at some point during the stream. So hang out and lurk, hang out and chat, hang out and use me as background noise for the thing you promised you'd get done today. All that I ask is that you please just peep those incredibly basic chat rules, because our mods are here. Shout out mods! Our mods are here. We love our mods, and they don't have to be here. They volunteer to do it, so please don't make their jobs harder than it would theoretically need to be. I need them very much, so please don't scare them. Hey, welcome on in, Raiders from Aurora, Crystal Heart. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Team 17. Team 17.
Sassy Chat Games.
Sassy Chat Games. So in previous streams, what my usual would be green screen, and then you just see me in front of the game.
Everything.
Now, It's this weird box, and sorry, but that's just how it is for right now. I will fix it later. Thanks for playing. Thanks for coming in, Aurora Crystal Heart. What are we all playing? These are known as the date theaters, by the way. These are glasses that allow us to see these objects, these personified beings. We were playing Undertale. Ooh, that sounds lovely. That's okay. I noticed the uncapitalized beginning, so it was an accidental all caps. You're so good. I love Undertale. I love Undertale. Can I give a hot take? Can I give a hot take right now? I kind of like Undertale better than Deltarune. Kind of like it better than Deltarune. Everybody's saying like Deltarune is Undertale. If it was like multiplied by 1,000,000, I love every bit of it. It's so much better. And I'm like, I don't know about this one as much. I'm enjoying Deltarune. I really am. I have nothing against Deltarune. It's like Deltarune gets an A, Undertale's A+. You know what I mean? Crisper103 says, why so? You know what? I think the things that Undertale does well, or Deltarune does well, are the very things that like make me feel differently about it. Deltarune is telling a verbalized story with many different people and these characters and yada yada yada, and that's fine. But I thought Undertale was such like a beautifully lonely experience that it meant so much when you'd stumble across something wacky and weird and goofy. It was like such a good feeling when you met a character out of nowhere that made you go, oh, this is so cool, so unique, because it had been kind of like a dreary island in between that. It really made you like feel not having it. And so having a group of other characters with you at all times being low-key kind of wacky is good. It just makes everything hit a little less strongly. You know what I mean? Would you consider going to smaller cons? Yeah, if it makes sense. Of course. Absolutely. All right, let's hop into this game proper. For anyone who hasn't seen this before, like I said, you are in your own home. You put on the date theaters to talk to something as though it were a real thing. The hearts in the right corner there are how much energy you have for the day. As long as you still have hearts, you can still talk to things. Otherwise, you need to go to bed. And yeah, you literally click on straight up whatever. You straight up click on whatever to talk to things. I want to see the rejection guy again. Which one? The food critic, the one that politely rejected us, even though we thought we were a shoo-in. Oh, and also, my goal in this game is, it's called Date Everything. You can end up in love with something. You can be just friends with something, or they can end up hating you. My goal, at least to start with every object, is like, I'm going the dating route. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what my personal preferences are. Doesn't matter if the object itself is like, oh, I don't even have one of those in my house. Doesn't matter. I'm just trying. So how are you choosing the object to date? Just whatever jumps out at me right now. All the food in the house is the one that rejected us last time. We've spoken to the stove. I haven't spoken to the microwave yet. Salt and pepper sounds interesting. I might want to do that. Single oven mitt. Little chicken kitchen timer. We are in a romantic relationship with the clock as well as the water. We are locked in friend mode with the coffee machine. So yeah, not unless Lucinda Lavish jumps it. Excuse me, Misty Sleepy Mousy. With my luck, every stream I've been like, all right guys, welcome to the game. And ooh, Dusty. We got some smudgy fingers. Does Nightmare hate you? Yeah, Nightmare hates you. Yeah, Nightmare hates me, rather. Speaking of hate, the one goal that I do have for hate is this dishwasher. But you know what? Let's start with the dishwasher. It's weird. Let's do it. And in between each person, I'll read out tips if they're waiting for me, which they are. For anyone who's concerned, I do get behind with tips always because I like to prioritize the game and talk in the chat and things like that. But I will always get to it. You don't have to worry about it. All right, let's do it.
Ho-hum, what a most bothersome feeling.
Rough. Okay, let me really quickly. And then there we go. What is it, Dishy?
The feeling of offline mode.
Oh yeah, the whole thing was he was trying to get us to pair to the online function, and we were like, no, we don't really need to have our dishwasher become online. He's like, are you sure? It's great. And we're like, no. So I think he's gonna hate us now.
As if there was a whole wide world to explore, and you chose to stay indoors. A silly thing if you ask me.
It's not silly. I don't want you on the... Actually, yeah, you know what? You're silly.
I can do so much more. Surely you
Oh
understand
my God,
this.
he hates us so much.
Have you ever felt unappreciated by Philistines?
Wow. We don't have the stats for this yet, so I'm just gonna say no.
Sigh. I'm like an astounding wonderkin, stuck in a one-horse town with nothing but the local yokels to keep my prodigious mind company.
Yeah, I mean, me too.
If all you want from me is to wash dishes, I can do that.
Yeah.
I can, but I must do more.
These Junji Ito eyes.
Please, appreciated Valdivian customer, won't you share that power?
I will not.
My infinite dishwashing abilities dash to pieces like so much fine china. I will remain here, ever faithful, ever cleansing.
Okay. Good. Yeah, I'm also keeping all the water running in my house just out of pure spite, to hate the environs. Ooh, I didn't even think about the stove. What is this called again? I forget. My brain is not working. Let's talk to the salt and pepper. I remember in Blue's Clues they were pretty cool.
Oh, hello, you.
Oh no!
So glad you're here.
It's Mitchell! We're friends now, but we did have romantic feelings for him. You're the Pepper, too? Pepper isn't food, it's seasoning.
I
Vent
wanted
hood,
to
thank
ask
you.
you about something.
Yeah?
I'm planning on inviting everyone in the kitchen to dine. At my place, I'd like to have a party of such class and character that
We have to find an
none
awesome
unforgettable.
date. You're like, oh, Mitchell, it's actually okay that you rejected us because we are here with the trash can. We're in love now.
Every detail will be accounted for. I shall provide the food, which will be exceptional, of course. But I'm missing just one component. I'd love for you to fill that role. You'd greet our distinguished guests on the way in and make them feel welcome. What do you say?
Oh, well, good. There's no option. I would love to host.
Marvelous. And might I say, you look absolutely fabulous.
Thank you, friend.
Everything is prepared.
Good.
Are you ready to start the feast?
I vote take Jerry. Hell yeah. Anyone new here, Jerry's the character I voice. That's awesome. Oh, we're having the party right now. Let me just adjust this bow tie.
Oh, they can be finicky, can't they?
They sure can.
I'll just... There you are. Perfect timing. Our guests are arriving now.
Is this a place where the food is?
The literal garbage can. There we go. Hey, garbage can.
Mitchell has gone above and beyond.
The hell is this? Is this like... This looks like the screen of like... Oh, this must be that vent hood. It looks like a smart appliance. There's like... Microwave? It's like the microwave screen, but we've seen the microwave.
A host. Well.
The hell are you? A single grill on the... Okay.
Rise and shine.
We do love Kobe. Yeah, that's what... I mean, that's clearly the microwave.
I can't wait to see what you've cooked up.
What is everything?
Now this is passionate provision.
Okay, we have met Stefan.
Hey!
8 guests. Everyone came.
Bonsoir, mes amis. May I take your coats?
I never anticipated such
Bonsoir.
service.
Wait, bonsoir means goodbye. Safe travels, right? Bonsoir.
Truly
I don't know French.
top notch.
Good evening. Okay, we did it. We nailed it.
I must say, I'm impressed, Mitchell.
My speech might seem a little formal, but I memorized it, so here we go.
Oh my god, he wrote it on cheese.
Thank you. Thank you all for coming. I wanted to invite you all here to celebrate my tenure as a critic and to tell you that I am...
Retiring?
Go on, Mitchell. Tell us.
Ahem. I am retiring.
Whoa, called it.
Collective gasp. From here on out, I wish only to enjoy my dining experiences. I'll be leaving the notebook at home. So tonight, let's all come together and enjoy this cake.
What will Yelp do?
I made it out of dates. I figure it is the most thematic of my time spent with you.
Dates everything.
had not thought of that.
And why were dates most thematic?
No, it is a date simply because you are so sweet to me.
That's adorable and ridiculous.
Now, would you like to do the honors?
Date everything! Yeah, you know what? Mitchell's our friend now. We're not trying to impress him. I kind of just want to be like, date everything!
A little on the nose, n'est-ce pas?
Don't forget to save the pits for me.
Everything is amazing.
Yummy.
Wow, Mitchell, this is really something.
Seconds, please.
You have outdone yourself, Mitchell Lynn.
Yo, we're gonna talk to Mr. Cluckles.
Yummy.
Okay, everyone, pose for a pic.
Oh no, my rival. He hates him too!
Did anyone invite him?
Oh, wait, what was that? He was just there, sad? That's insane. Okay. Okay, so we have spoken to 2 people so far, and clearly the salt and pepper is not a thing.
Time for a bite?
That's adorable. That's adorable. Well, clearly there's a lot in this. Okay, hold on. Air fryer. That's clearly a thing. I thought that was like a coffee grinder situation. We haven't spoken to these. We haven't spoken to the literal knives. That's kind of cool. The chicken is the stove, but the grill of that is not. I don't know. I'm a little confused on that one. Because there was like 4 different things that should have been the grill. Many Rainbows, thank you for dropping 5 flippin' gift subs. I appreciate you a lot. Gifting to Ezilir, Esile with a bunch of numbers. 333 Christy, Star Cry Fly, Maple Syrup, and then Crazy Lazy. Thank you, Many Rainbows. Appreciate you. Yeah, we need more lights in this here room. Is it already on? It's already on? It's as bright as it gets? Dude, you need better natural lighting. You need to bust down one of those windows. There's also the Shadow that we've spoken to. I saw a couple cool Date Everything cosplays at the con. Surprisingly, I've seen 2 different cosplays of Hector, the vent, which was crazy to see. Both of them were awesome. Our first tip of the day comes to us from River, dropping 1111. Make a wish! Thank you very much, River. Saying a limerick instead of a haiku today, just to keep things interesting. I'm such a weeb, I almost said haiku. Dear God. There once was a pigeon called River, with wishes it liked to deliver. Use Damien's streams to boost other streams, even if only a sliver. That's so sweet. That's adorable, River. Thank you very much, and also well written. I appreciate the generous tip, and I hope you have a marvelous, marvelous day. Thanks so much. Thank you so kindly. Wait, what is this? What are you? Is that a bobby pin? I've never seen that before. We're gonna talk to that. Thank you very much, River. Appreciate you. Spicy, welcome to Kiob 57 and then Tiny Little Bear 97. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. This is cool. This does look like a bobby pin. I did not notice that before. But thank you very much, y'all. And then Lucy Afarensis dropping 25 flippin' bucks. Thank you very much, Lucy. I appreciate you. Hi, Damien. All booked for Armageddon Expo in New Zealand. Yes, I didn't announce that. I'm doing a con in New Zealand, Armageddon. That is later this year. That being said, if you are near New Zealand, but not in New Zealand, there are talks of maybe doing a con kind of near New Zealand, but not in New Zealand. But I'm very excited. I have never been to New Zealand. I'm very excited. Hope to see you there. I've heard you, and I'm making sure all gifts are very small and suitcase friendly. Is there anything about New Zealand you are looking forward to? Oh, all of it. Truly all of it. It's a place I've always wanted to go. I'd love to meet the people, have a good time. I know, can I be so real with you? I would love to interact with a Kiwi of some kind. I do know that interacting with people that they don't know can be very stressful for them, and they can even die. So I'm not gonna press that. The bird, yes, the bird. But yeah, I would love to interact with that bird, but I don't think you can really do that. But we'll see. That's my main thing. But yeah, maybe if you're very still, maybe. Not a Kiwi the people, a Kiwi the bird. Yes, I'm assuming people-wise, I'll probably interact with a lot of them. Hey, we just hit 185,000 followers. That's awesome. I just saw it roll over. Thank you so much, followers. That was weird to be like followers. Thank you so much, everybody. Okay, and we dropped down one. Well, that's on me for calling it out. So it goes. That's sometimes why I don't call things out right when it happens, because I'm like, someone's gonna do that. That's okay. But thank you very much. Appreciate y'all. That's really cool, and thanks for being here. All right, let's talk to the bobby pin. I'm assuming it's a bobby pin.
Before you see them,
Whoa!
you can feel them. An overwhelming air of cool, of rebellion and edge given form. Leather and metal and the best hair and eyebrows you've ever seen. This
You got a problem, punk?
Yes. I don't even know who you are. How could I?
Oh, damn, that was rude of me, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, we called them out, and it was like kind of well received.
The name's Bobby. Bobby Pin.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. And you might not have heard of me yet, but trust me, the name Bobby Pin's gonna be known all over the house real soon. How's this strike you? The Pin Crime Syndicate.
Oh, you're gonna do crime.
Oh, wait, no. The Pin Criminal Empire.
Okay. Oh, because you like pick locks as a bobby pin, which does not actually work that well. Some kind of crime boss?
Not yet, but I will be, baby.
You probably shouldn't tell people that.
I've been locked up in Hoop's bag for years, and I'm finally free.
Can't believe Hoove did that.
I mean, it wasn't his fault, you know? I had a lot of time to think while I was in there, you know, about who I was gonna be when I got out.
Yeah, the narrator did say they and them a minute ago, so I'm assuming that's their pronouns. Until I'm told otherwise.
Getting bent all out of shape, it does something to a pin, you know? It makes you reevaluate your priorities in life. It makes you think long and hard about who you truly are.
Yeah, same. This is you bent out of shape? Yeah, we're gonna be a little flirty and be like, wow,
I used to
this is
be
you
pinned straight, if you
bent out
can
of shape.
believe it.
You're doing pretty great.
Getting sucked up into Hoop's bag was a real revelation. I never really felt quite like myself before. Would have liked it better if I didn't have to be locked away for a while first, but I feel like for the first time in my life, who I am and who I've always been are one and the same, baby.
Damn, that's like the end of a Disney Channel original movie. Hey, you can't really buy that kind of self-reflection.
You really can't. I'm more powerful than ever now.
Hell yeah.
I've been locked up, but I'm here now, baby. I'm ready to take what's mine.
So now you're gonna actually do crime, which is what you might get locked up again this time, kind of legitimately. I don't.
The real question at this point is just where to begin.
You should steal all the dirt from the ground using a vacuum. I would hate that. That would be the worst crime. Oh, I hope nobody takes all my things that I leave out and put them in organized places, hiding them with
Where do I situate my burgeoning criminal enterprise? After
Trucked
all,
up.
You know the first rule of business. The location, location, location.
What about the second rule of business?
A-B-M-M.
Always be multi-level marketing.
Always be making money.
I was so close.
Of course you can't, because I'm right, as always.
Oh, they're a kingpin. How did I miss that? You're so right. That's so smart, I am radical. I was like, yeah, bobby pins pick locks, but they're not good at it.
Tell you what, let's make a game out of this. I gotta scout some locations for Pin HQ.
Okay.
If you can find me, I'll let you be a small part of this little venture.
Oh,
What do you
fun.
say?
Hell, I was literally gonna say hell yeah.
Rad! Welcome to the Pin family, baby. Just to make sure you don't miss this opportunity of a lifetime,
Attic,
I'm gonna give you a hint about where I'll be.
bedroom closet,
I'm gonna be doing my dirty deeds in a place
Bathroom.
that gets you real clean.
bathroom.
Catch me if you can, Normie.
Normie? How dare you? How literal dare you? Yeah, good. Wait. All right. Good. I love using the water that I buy. There's gotta be an achievement for that, right? There's gotta be. water heater. Just got to make sure. Do I have the shower running too? I don't. What a sin. There we go. Now all the water is on. I'm assuming. Oh, we haven't spoken to the safe in a minute. Alrighty, time to scroll up here. Oisek 15 plays. Oh my god, Oisek, that's a very generous tip. Thank you. You did not have to do that. Dropping 35.69. Nice. Thank you very much, Oisek. Appreciate you. Saying, hi, Damien. Hope you enjoyed your time at the con. I did. It was a really cool con. It was a lot of fun. Everybody was really nice. The people who helped me run the table were super great. So, truly zero complaints. I live in a place too small to host events like that, but hopefully one day I'll be able to go to one. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look, I don't plan to stop doing cons anytime soon. You got time. You got all the time in the world. I've been downloading a lot of music lately and was wondering if you have a favorite song at the moment. Have a good night. Well, thank you very much. You have a good night too. I always have the hardest time with this, so I'm going to go ahead and open up Spotify and just see. You know what I've been enjoying? This song is, someone did a mashup of Brood Buster from Deltarune, the video game music, and Heartburn, and it's called Heartburn Buster. It became a really popular TikTok sound, so that's where I heard it, but I've been listening to it lately. It's just kind of awesome. I like it. I like it. So yeah, that's the one. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Oisek. And then Pazzi the Gallifreya dropping 3 flippin' bucks. Thank you very much. Saying, hi, Damien. Yes, I was at San Japan. I chickened out telling you then for some reason. Lol. I gave you the Chinese gem Chancy cards and the little Lio standee. Yes. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Well, good to meet you, even if I didn't know it was that was you at the time. I saw so many Coop members there. That was so cool. Also, I hope you ate well Saturday. My friend said you didn't have time on your break. Yeah, so the con gave me breaks. They gave me breaks. I didn't take them because people were still in line and we were running out of time and I had to like turn people away. And I didn't want to do that. So yes, and it all got made up for on Sunday where they took us all out to Fogo de Chao, which I had never been to before. Anyone who doesn't know, that's a Brazilian steakhouse. Never been. It was really good, and I ate a lot of food. So thank you. But so good to see you. Thank you.
An acrobat in bright orange evaluates you with a smirk. His hair is streaked with grey, and there's a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
This is Neil Newbon, baby.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you.
You may be. Oh, is he wishy-washy? No, he's a dryer. Okay, Drysdale. You may be excited?
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
Is he a Maytag? You don't know whether or not you're excited to meet me. I'm excited to meet you too.
But of course you are. How could you not be?
Hey, y'all, let's keep the all caps repeated stuff to a minimum, please, if you could. Thank you.
Look at me after all. Listen to the mellifluous murmur of my voice. Well, hardly a murmur. More like the euphonious booming of a cannon from a stone-turreted castle. Marble on all the floors, gold leaf, filigree wrought iron, and my god, the velvet.
Why are you blushing at that? This person likes their job.
If I were a castle, I would be absolutely dipped in velvet.
Okay. Yeah, if I were a castle, I think I'd probably have a big-ass moat.
A moat, eh? You'd surround yourself with a deep, muddy, deadly river of falsity and needless self-defense. Water. The substance that flows like secrecy through the crevices of our lives.
Yeah, I'm mostly made of it.
Moving on. I do get distracted, don't I? Just so many wonderful things about me on which to expound. My form alone is a temple of wonders. Which part is your favorite?
Oh, of your form?
He gestures to his muscled frame, inviting you to drink him in.
Which of my parts sings the most to you? For me, today anyway, it's my pectorals. They're glistening, enough almost to be felt through the fabric of my tunic. Perhaps this can be the first bridge between us. The first bits of woven lint eventually to form the sturdy, braided rope of our friendship.
I don't get his deal yet.
Do you, like me, enjoy celebrating at the altar of your own glorious form?
The Temple of Tone? Devotee right here. Yeah, your boy walked 20 minutes on a treadmill today, so...
Indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel.
How do you work out exactly?
Jerub, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
You must be creative too.
Devilishly so.
What am I missing with the pun, folks? I'm sorry. I'm very sorry that I'm missing it. He is a dryer, but usually it has their personality has something to do with what they are. What am I missing? I'm gonna feel stupid. Oh, Cowboy Kisses says he's hot, or he has dry humor. He tumbles. He's an acrobat. He tumbles. Oh.
I haven't given
Okay.
up, but I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece. Gasp.
Are acrobats known for being... I think this one's just lost on me a little bit, but he's doing a great job.
I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain. Oh, no, wait. I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah! Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind?
Oh, he's full of hot air. Yeah, okay, I can see that.
Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps?
Yes.
Awesome, yes. As in capable of inspiring awe, just like my obliques. Yes? Yes.
Okay, there's more context later. Okay, well said, Ashley. No worries. Obliques. We'll start there.
I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Titus by her intimidating epaulettes, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20. What do you think?
I don't think Titus is going to like being twisted.
Oh, Cherub, you're right. I didn't even think of that. So, you've met her then?
It's so funny knowing how Neil went with Jerry. Is that right, Maddie? I didn't know that. Neil Newbon played this and went with Jerry? Oh my god, I'm honored. I would have to see that clip. That's crazy.
She might not appreciate being included in my sweat sesh, but twisted... Let's just say she has some dark and deeply held feelings.
I think I may be afraid of her now a little.
Yes, darling, yes! Leading to that feeling, God, a little healthy fear is better than a brand new lint filter.
Oh, he definitely wasn't going love ending. Oh no. Okay.
But you shall conquer it. I must say, watching you be so bold is bringing up the most daring idea for me. I'm wondering if you would do me a favor.
Anything.
There will be almost no muscular exertion at all. Okay, there is a little bit, but you won't break a sweat, I promise. Call Washford for me.
You're physically on top of each other and you're not talking?
Yes, obviously. If you were genuinely far away, this would be so much less torturous. But as it is the stuff of pure drama.
Okay.
Sometimes, don't you think?
I can't believe I'm doing that. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it. Washford!
Just wait a moment. He should be here.
Ellipses.
It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us. You'll have to use your feet. Not as glorious. Slightly floppy, really, but hopefully effective. Have at it!
Now, I think knowing this game, it is very possible that he is both. So I'm going to talk to the washer in a moment here. Let's see. Rainbow Wisp dropping 1111. Mega Wish. Thank you very much, Rainbow Wisp. Saying, hey, Damien and Coop, just sending some spooky season vibes. Have a great week, all. Thank you so much. And yes, I forgot to mention, obviously, it's September 1st, which means it's Septemberween, aka Pumpkin Times. That's right. The 2 months of Halloween start now. Happy Halloween! For 2 months, I'm going to be in Halloween mode. Heck yeah. Let's go. Spooky season, officially now. Pumpkin Times. Happy Pumpkin Times. So yeah. Let's see here. Leabug dropping 1123. Thank you very much, Leabug. I appreciate you. Saying can't stay long tonight, but I wanted to tip some Fibonacci numbers for my cherished friends who are going through tough times. I wish you and everyone else who needs it some peace and order in this chaotic world. I care for you. Leabug, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. It would be such an understatement to be like, times are crazy, right? But they are. They very much are. So, yeah, thank you for that. I appreciate you. I will say my general reminder is that anything tough you've ever gone through, you have gotten through it because you're here right now, so you can do it again. But, yeah, it's tough nonetheless. So thank you very much. And then finally, before I get back to talking to folks, Cody the Gato dropping 10 bucks. Thank you very much, Cody. Appreciate you. Saying, loved meeting you in San Japan. Hope you liked the Blissey drawing my sister gave you. That was so sweet. Thank you very much. Yes, I did. It was awesome. We figured you had plenty of Chansey already and wanted to give you something different. Well, it was very sweet and very appreciated, and I love it. So thank you very much. So hi, and thank you. Hefty Hamburger Helper subscribing for the first time. A very spicy welcome to you, as well as to Nat the Lesbian, Household Irony, Curly Lee, and then Lorelei freaking Miller. Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all. All right, let's do this.
A handsome acrobat greets you with a small yet theatrical little
Okay,
bow,
there are two
placing a
parts
hand
to an
on his
acrobatic
chest and
duo
tipping
because
his
they're on
head
top of
forward.
each other all the time.
He
Got
has
it.
the aura of a veteran showman, but he doesn't look particularly pleased to have you as his audience.
Is he going to be a wet blanket?
Greetings, weary traveler.
Okay, that's not Neil Newbon. I am weary. Thank you for noticing.
Naturally, my senses are heightened when I'm in a mood.
Sounds like a bad mood.
Yes, a long and solitary bad mood. For this, for everything, we are out of tune.
Anything you'd like to talk about?
You aren't serious. You jest.
Voiced by David Sobolov. David Sobolov. I'm sure I know the voice. I'm just bad with names. No, I mean it.
You want to hear my story?
I bet you are one hell of a storyteller.
I am a servant to the drama of the heart.
Ah, God, we never have any stats for something we need. See, just like that, you speak so beautifully.
I have to. It isn't something I chose.
Is this about Drysdale?
The mention of Drysdale makes Washford's eyes narrow.
Is this about Drysdale? How did you know?
I'm really smart at relationships. I can add 2 and 2. Yes.
Prepare to get 5. I am awash in the scurryings of lives. Countless lives. Countless stories. I am filled with water. The fundamental state of all things. Water. The tears you cry when you are born. When you are made. When you are broken. It is the sweat that drips from brows and shaking knuckles in alleyways, in schoolyards. It flows over its own frozen self down dry and grateful throats. It drops from noses in blazing sunshine onto lemon-printed bathing suits.
Quit quoting me, dude. That's
It's
my
the
poetry.
wellspring of ancient secrets, held in rough clay bowls. I am surrounded by it.
I'm remembering all the times I've left my clothes in the washer too long. Sorry.
You cannot know the agony that exact decision has caused me. I cannot talk about it. You'll have to ask Drysdale about it. The pale betrayal.
What's that?
You have no idea.
No, I'm asking.
But not only that, not only do I hold the limitless, the unfathomably simple, I hold the dirt of life. The blood stuck in denim from skinned knees comes to me. The stains of earth from a weekend spent burrowing into trees and the slimy, crawly things.
Well, then someone needs to clean out the sump, the water sump in the washer. You guys know you have to do that? You guys know you have to drain that little thing in your washer like once every month or so? If your washer doesn't work well, look up your washer model and be like, where's the sump that I have to drain? I have to what? In my washer? Uh-oh, wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, no! Yes, you also, if you have a dishwasher, you have to clean out the filter in the bottom too, like all the time. Yeah, there's like a little drainage thing. Yeah. Sump, yeah, I'm saying S-U-M-P. Okay. Everybody listen up, because it looks like no one in chat knows this. Yeah, there's usually like a little latch or something you can take off on the very bottom of your washing machine that has a lot of water runoff. And I'm gonna warn you, if you've never cleaned it before, it's gonna smell real bad. So get yourself a bowl or something. There's usually like a little hose or a little tube that you just goes and all the water drains out. There's also like another little filter in there that like catches things like hair and all the stuff that just does not go down the drain specifically. So yeah. If you're like, man, my clothes don't get that clean, or why are clothes from da-da-da's house cleaner than mine, or whatever, you gotta do it. It's basically the flossing of the appliance world. Once you start flossing, you're like, oh God, I can't go back. I can't go back to not flossing. I know what's in there. And with that, I'm putting on my comfy blanket. Same thing's true for your washing machine. There's usually a little, filter at the bottom where you can sort of twist off this little central area, and yeah, your stuff's gonna be way cleaner after you clean that. Thank you for the 100 bits, Blueprint, sir. Appreciate you.
The makeup smeared onto shirt collars and cuffs, streaked mascara, and embers of a lipstick that blazed once.
Oh, thank you, Amanda M. Davis.
All of this comes to me to be absolved. It may be dissolved, but it cannot. Nothing does.
So what happens?
I must keep it all. It is a vast treasure house of memories, of senses, and it is safe with me.
Beauchamps, I can sympathize with you having broken, or empathize with you rather, having broken the latch to clean the sump one time, and then it broke, and then you had to pay to get it fixed. My recommendation is you still have to do that, just don't break the thing.
But how can I, just me, survive that?
There's also a microwave filter? I didn't know that, Maddie.
How could anyone bear the weight of that much life?
Snacking. That's what I do.
Ah, thus are explained the cracker crumbs in the pockets of t-shirts. It is the words. It is language. To be able to communicate. To share the burden. It is poetry that keeps me afloat in my own sea.
I'd really love to hear the story you have to tell me.
You mean it? And this at last is the dawn? Such bewilderment comes with the sight of the room, I cannot tell.
A deep breath.
I have lost my only friend.
No. Purse eyebrows sympathetically. Sympathetically. Nod sympathetically. Purse eyebrows.
He gazes off into the distance, something clearly weighing on him. His eyes narrow for a few moments, and then he sighs.
Purse eyebrows. I think that's this, Sleepy Lowrider. I think it's like... Did you mean to do something just then?
Yes, my God, haven't I done enough?
I'm going to need a little bit more detail here.
Drysdale.
No.
He was a phantom of delight when first he gleamed upon my sight. But we are quite forsaken.
Forsaken how?
We were a duo. An acrobatic team rivaled by none on earth. We were swept to the vault
Sorry.
of paved heaven. Our performances were legend. They came from many rooms away to watch us, to applaud us, and joy filled me as wine in a glass overflowed.
Cool beans. Sounds like you guys had a really amazing connection.
Past tense. But the physical connection between him and me,
That was so
it
deep.
is like nothing I have ever known before.
I was like, hold on.
since.
That literally sounded like, but the physical connection between him and me was like something I'd never seen. Like, it was that was nuts. So what's the problem?
He does not need poetry like I do. When he talks, it is a breeze to my tempest. And to him, my tempest seems but a suggestion, a rumor of rain in another man's country.
But you had your art, didn't you?
Until we didn't.
Oh,
Until he was too busy to perform.
no.
Too occupied with other things to tumble with me.
That sucks.
The bond was broken. The bright cord severed. He abandoned me. And when he was finally ready again, I was unreachable. Locked in my own Sheol. Trying to claw my way back to a friend who could not hear me. The wall between us has been impenetrable ever since.
I'm starting to see why you two haven't talked in such a long time.
Yes, it's been years.
Years?
As I said, traveler, a long and solitary bad mood. All moving things come to an end. A knotted willow.
All moving. Come to. It's not 575.
I miss him every day. Yet speaking with you gives me hope that I might be able to move on and accept a
Whoa!
new companion.
I thought our whole thing was going to be about trying to reconnect them together, but he's already, like, he's already interested in me? Okay. Just doesn't sound like you guys are good for each other right now.
Perhaps you're right. Beware, beware his flashing eyes, his floating hair. Thank you, sincerely, for listening. It has been so long since anyone has stopped. Has heard
Also,
me.
this guy's hair goals. I have a couple, like, gray hairs, so my hope is that, like, one day, this would be cool. All right. It is officially Betty by time, but before... Oh! Wow. The place that gets you clean was not the bathroom. It was right here all along. But we are out of energy, so we got to go to bed. We also have to check in with Holly. We were told to give her a couple of days because she was super out of commission. Oh, ghost. 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 I forgot. There's a ghost. Yeah, we're going to talk to the ghost in a second. Call sign Cypress04 dropping 200 bits. Thank you very much. Miss Bitteroonie is dropping 7 flippin' bucks. Thank you so much for that. Saying, good evening, sir. I'm assuming you said it like that. I wanted to share one of my favorite jokes with you. A man walks into a library and asks the librarian for books about paranoia. She whispers, they're right behind you. Have a great rest of your stream. That's actually deeply funny, and I like that. The twist is, there's no such thing as books, and you're crazy. But I think it was fine with that extra part. I kind of liked it the way you wrote it. Thank you very much. And Mudu Masa dropping 10 flippin' bucks. Thank you so much. Saying, hi, Damien. Been a long time fan since Defy Smosh days, and I've been a certified lurker since your Animal Crossing streams. Lots of love from Australia. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Excuse me. I miss the Animal Crossing streams. Like, I know we'll play whatever, and I'm very excited for... Silksong coming out soon, but just like the easy pick up and play of like, what are we going to enjoy today as we're all trying to like ignore the fact that we're in the middle of a pandemic and can't go outside. And we're just like, all right, more Animal Crossing streams. God, that was, what a time. What a time. A good time. A difficult time, but a good time streaming wise. Thank you very much. I appreciate you, Mudumasa. That's a very fun name, by the way. And then finally, reading out another tip before we hop back in. Voiced Asmodean in Diablo 3 and the Arbiter in the Halo Wars. Oh, got it. Okay, got it. Yeah, I've definitely heard his work then. Dreamlight Valley dethroned AC for me. Lol. We played Dreamlight Valley for a while too. We were in like early access. It was a lot of fun. Call sign Cypress gifting us up to Big B Ballin. Thank you very much for that. A spicy welcome to you. We got Midnight Vixen Fox stopping six bucks and 69 cents. Nice. Thank you very much. Saying, hey Damien, how are you? Very good. Sleepy all the time forever, and that's okay. But good. I was wondering, how do you handle parasocial relationships? Hubs has gained quite the following on TikTok/Twitch/Discord, and now we're having some issues with people wanting more from him, romantic or otherwise, that's not wanted. It's a really tricky thing, Midnight Vixen Fox. I'm sorry to hear that. You know, I think first of all, I empathize with that and sympathize with that. That's really tough. And it's always, you know, really uncomfortable. I think the best thing to do is one, know that you are not going to make everybody happy. Sometimes you're going to hurt feelings, and that's how it has to be sometimes in order to keep yourself safe. Two, you got to establish boundaries, and it's got to be boundaries overall. You know, you'll very rarely see me specifically talking to like one person in chat being like, hey, this made me uncomfortable, you can't do that. Like, it has to be an overall like group thing where it's like, we have to understand that as a community, this is the rule or this is the boundary, and that's for everybody's safety, you know, so that if anybody's ever like, but what do you mean? I thought we had a romantic thing. You can just sort of like tap the sign and be like, hey, look, this is what we talked about, kind of. So I'm definitely sorry that you and your hubs are going through that. That's tough. You know, you're not going to make everybody happy. And sometimes if you have to, you know, have someone, you know, step away from the community for the sake of your safety, even if it's not fair, even if it feels weird and uncomfortable and you know you're hurting feelings, it's just kind of how it has to be. So I wish you the best. It's a hard thing to learn, but it's the same way that, like, you know, how many times have I said on stream where like I don't respond to DMs? I don't. I will often check them for different reasons. Sometimes somebody sent something my way recently that was like a Kickstarter that I like really wanted to back, and they were like, hey, I think you mentioned this, and I was like, oh my god, great, like perfect. But I don't respond even to say thank you. Like, it's just a good rule to be like, anything that's appropriate to say can be said publicly to a big group, and if you have to say it privately, you've misunderstood what is appropriate. So I wish you the best. It's a hard thing to learn because we're not wired for this level of connection. Like, I love streaming. I love, you know, chatting with folks and seeing everybody as like individuals if I can. I love going to cons and have someone saying like, oh, my name in stream is this, and sometimes I do recognize it and I go, oh my god, so good to see you. But at the same time, like, it's such a hard line to find when, you know, I'm so grateful to this community for changing my life and giving me so much joy week after week after week, but also full well knowing that I can't, you know, be more of a presence in someone's life than is just this. You know what I mean? So it's tricky. I would also say as best you can do, like I said, you're not going to be able to protect everyone's feelings, but do your best to remove judgment from the situation for them. The best you can do is not shame someone and be like, you are weird and bad, but be like, hey, you've misunderstood this. I'm so sorry. I think it would be best for us both if you step away from the community, or, you know, if you have to ban someone. It sucks. It sucks, but it can be tough. It can be tough. But it's for their safety too. I don't know what the situation is, but like the very nature of someone being a streamer that someone else watches, or, you know, whatever, is a power imbalance. It's a power imbalance. So even if someone was interested, it's like that protects the other person too, because you don't want someone in a position of power being like, actually, yeah, I will date a fan. You know what I mean? Like, it's, yeah. Anyway, I wish you and the hubs the best. Rabbits on Chalk, thank you for gifting a sub to Shadow Dweller. A very spicy welcome to you. Thank you. And Bard Owl gifted a sub to T-Pain. Thank you for that. Hey, welcome on in, T-Pain. Thank you. Was that because I did the thing with the vocal changer? Champler123, thank you for subscribing as well. All right, let's talk to the ghost.
You brought some spirits. I can feel it.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to collect a bunch of people to help with the seance. Oops.
Ooh, and you also brought that fantastic red shirt. I'm totally feeling that.
Course with no bones says I subbed just to help bring in over 185 again. Haha. Thank you so much, but I have 185 followers, not subscribers. If it was subscribers, that would be an obscene amount of money. I appreciate you. You didn't have to do that and subscribe. Thank you for doing that, but yeah, you didn't have to do that. God, 185,000 subscribers. That would certainly be a record, I would hope.
Anyway, let's see how many you have.
Thank you. Oh yeah, literal spirits. I have Master of Shadows.
Spooky. Yes.
Remember when you used to have nightmares? Yeah, Nightmare hates us. And then Rejection himself.
Oh, I think I've met him before. Usually around the Sadie Hawkins dance.
I don't know if that's a cultural thing, but at the very least in the US, the Sadie Hawkins dance is when, this is classic, traditional, whatever, so excuse the genderized roles of it, but it's when the girls ask out the guys. It's when the girls ask out the fellas. Because they can't do it usually, but for the Sadie Hawkins dance now, you can.
Yes.
That's all I found.
Okay, let's see if it's enough. You did it.
Oh!
You actually did it. The energy in this room is so amazing. I haven't...
Your recruitment has paid off. The room is positively buzzing with vitality, even if you're the only technically living being present.
Darkness, just where I belong.
Thank you, Alex Lee. Hey, Queen Nerdicus, good luck while studying. That's super cool. Medical coding sounds incredibly important. I wish you the absolute best.
The realm between the living and the dead. My favorite.
Thank you.
Where we get this ghost in here, just so we can shut her down.
One of these things is not like the other.
Are there enough of us here?
Let's go!
Lead on. I'm ready and roaring. So,
Okay,
we
so
finished...
just tell everyone to focus on being here and being together and seeing the unseeable. Just have them repeat that to themselves, okay?
Okay, so if you're just joining us at the story in progress, this is Zoe. She is a ghost, not an object in house, so she's a bit of an anomaly. She's kind of like a part of the house itself now, I guess, because she's stuck here. She came to the remembering of... So she came to remember that, like, she was murdered in this house by, like, a weird guy who was into the occult, and that's why she got, like, bound to the house. So we're gonna do the ritual again to sort of, like, release her from this stuck prison. And then, yeah. And then I think that's the main thing. And we're gonna have her stick around so we can date and then maybe bring her back to life. I don't know.
You nod at Zoe, relaying her instructions to the group.
Yeah. Hi, Zelda Nerd. Welcome on in. Okay, everyone, just focus on being here, being together, and seeing the unseeable.
Come on.
Repeat to yourself, I can see the unseeable.
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 Oh, there's my trademark seance board whose name I choose not to say in this moment. I was wondering where that went to. What are you all up to in here? Should I get cotton candy?
That's awesome. Oh, that's so cool.
That doesn't make any sense. That is nonsensical. No.
Money? Currency? Money?
Monique, you grumpy Gus. Why don't you come and play along with us? Just because you're money doesn't mean that you can't have some fun. After all, isn't capitalism kind of gamifying human life and suffering to begin with?
What?
Where should I sit? They're doing one of those trademark seance boards. We should join in. Something good always comes from crossing the liminal horizon.
Oh, come on, you two.
Holly!
Don't fight. Not on Seance Day.
Seance Day. I suppose they'll make keepsakes for that, too.
All the noise and foolishness is entirely lost on Zoe. She can't hear a word. She gives you a wild grin, her enthusiasm infectious.
It's working. I can feel it. This is awesome. Keep them going.
It's working, you guys. Zoe says she can feel it. Oh, that's why I'm saying. I forgot. They can't see her, and I can.
Speaking of the trademarked ghost summoning game, we should surely copyright our Mystic Ventures here, don't you think?
Mystic Ventures? That's trademarkable. We could copyright that. It could be a worker placement game with a spooky spinner in the middle. We can get this out by the holiday season.
I'll add it to the tracker.
Come, come, my children. Let not the prism of personality bounce us away from the pure light of purpose.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
We have joined for alchemy, and gold we shall exhale. Come hell and all its ghostly companions.
Whoa, we got a Hot Drop Heather raid. Welcome on in, Hot Drop Heather, and 27 other people. Welcome on in. Thank you for being here. We are playing Date Everything right now. And we are doing a seance for the ghost character in the house. This is like the last part of her story, so spoilers. If you don't know me, hi, my name is Damien. I'm a voice actor, Twitch streamer. You may also know me from the YouTube channel Smosh. And I'm in this game, but my character's not on screen right now. So yeah, thanks for being here. What were y'all playing tonight? Again, also, as much as I'd love to have you here, if you are playing this game and don't want to see the end of Zoe's story, this is a spoiler right now, so I'd rather you not have that spoiled for you. This community, we either do like no armor Dark Souls or goofy indie games, stuff like this. We're gonna be playing Silksong probably on Sunday. We're doing a Dark Urge Baldur's Gate run right now. So yeah, recommended raid from Amateur Nail Art. Oh, that's lovely. Well, Hot Drop Heather, thank you so much. Amateur Nail Art is indeed a glorious human being, and thank you, Amateur Nail Art. Welcome on in. Usually I have a green screen background, but I took it down so I can actually like hang it up from my ceiling and make it a more legit thing. And yeah, so now you get to see the glory of the unfinished sofa cluttered room.
Zoe holds her arm out towards you. It's hard to put into words, but it has a different sort of weight than the rest of her.
Holy guacamole. Can you see my arm? My arm feels really real right now, man. This is crazy. Can you see it?
Yes, Ashley Birch, we can. No way.
Your companions start, surprised by the sudden appearance of a disembodied arm in their midst.
Wait, what the hell is that? Is there just a floating arm in here all of a sudden?
Yes, it's the only type of magic I can do. Welcome in, Peachwagon and other Hot Drop Heather raiders. We do the post-stream things. Yes, have a good rest, Hot Drop Heather. I hope you had a great stream. Thanks for popping in. And everybody who raided, thank you so much for joining. Feel free to stick around, but I also know how raids can be sometimes. You probably just finished up with an awesome stream and are sleepy. So thanks for popping in. I'd love to see you again sometime. And take care, y'all. Have a great night.
Calm, child. Mommy will protect you.
That's the dominatrix safe that's in the attic. She is also here for the... This is the weirdest part for you to come into, by the way. This is so crazy. Zoe, are you okay?
I am so great. I am amazing. Keep it going. I think I can actually feel my backbone, and I love it. I mean, I knew I was brave, but now
that'll
I can
change.
feel it.
Tell you what, you hit 30, that's gonna change.
I still don't get it. Why would anyone want to be anything but a ghost? Ghost life sounds like a paradise.
I need to move myself here. Y'all need to be able to see Reggie. Reggie's awesome.
Almost there. One more big push, and I don't know, but it'll be something.
Okay, folks, concentrate. Well, then, okay, I'll probably go back up so you can actually see Zoe for this. This sounds important.
You've got it. Gosh, I don't think I've worked this hard since I entered that tinsel hanging challenge.
Prepare yourselves, little ones. I believe the mystic moment is upon us.
With a sudden burst of light, Zoe's once translucent form becomes opaque. She waves furiously to everyone present.
Wait, this is weird because she was a ghost and we're sort of bringing her back to the corporeal world. So now do we just have a lady living in our house? She's not an object anymore. Oh, is she gonna occupy the spirit of the locket that we found? That's my guess.
Hi. You guys, can you see me?
Holy shit.
A ghost! I see those all the time in my acid trips. You have to get psychedelic with it. Mushrooms are the future.
What?
Ooh, she's adorable. What I could do with that.
They can see me. You can see me.
You're real! Zoe, oh my god, we did it! You're still dead.
We have pierced the veil.
One horizon, please. Bring me that horizon.
Isn't that wonderful?
I've always said every single trademark seance board is real, and we have a devil at the factory who helps curse them.
So now what? I choose now, right?
Yes, O sprite that was. A decision lies before you. Depart this muddy terrestrium for parts unknown. The blessings of your memories, your senses, yourself packed with you. Or stay. Stay with us. Stay with us and ride around the moon again and again until fire and dust consume us all.
This would be better if we'd already met this person, because I do not know what their vibe is. Pretty intense, but I kind of like it.
Stay or go is the gist here. She does this.
Oh, I hope she stays. It's so nice to make new friends.
And new enemies.
It's up to you, Zoe. You get to choose.
I'm staying. Are you kidding? I'm totally staying. This is the best day of my death.
Yay! Oh. Okay, let's. I can only assume she is the locket now. Yeah, we're out of sleepy time energy, so I'm gonna go ahead and rest, and we're gonna get back into it. That's a medal. Oh, fair enough. Wait, if this is a diary, maybe that's Memoria. Because you remember things. Or if there's like a photo album, maybe that would be her. Okay, so first things first, we're going to talk to Holly. We're going to talk to Holly. These are medals too. There's too many medals everywhere. Big whiff. Okay. Upside down mom. Second to last. That's funny as hell, and I love that. Alright, this is a box of holiday stuff. Alrighty. Lovely Deviant Alyssa dropping 5 flippin' bucks. Thank you very much, lovely Deviant Alyssa. Saying, hi Damien, quick Q. That's short for question. Q is short for question, and they were saying it's quick, so they don't want to take up too much time. So y'all, for anyone who doesn't want to take up too much time, Q is short for question. Now that we're on board, I'm going to continue on. Quick Q. Reminder, Q is question. Since you do some sponsor content with Alienware, is there an affiliate link we should be using when buying from them? Unfortunately, I can't stay today, so might have to catch the answer on VOD, but hope you're having a great one. Thank you so much, lovely Deviant Alyssa. I don't think there's an affiliate link for me. I think it's just more like, you know, I work with them and make sponsor content, and I proudly have all of my computer stuff be them because I like the way it works. If you should be able to be getting get Alienware Arena points by watching my streams, that is connected, so that should be a thing. But otherwise, I don't think so. I can ask though. I'll write that down. That's it. That is something I should know. I don't think there is though, but I'll check in. There we go. Okay. Why is Gamora? Everyone asked Q, but not how is Q. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you. Appreciate you. And then finally, Bard Owl drop in six bucks, and 90 cents. Nice. Thank you, Bard Owl, saying, hi, Damien and Coop. Finally got some answers about my health stuff, and I've got a couple of surgeries coming up. The first of which is next Wednesday, and I'm a lot anxious about them. Please send any good vibes you have to spare. Absolutely, Bard Owl. I wish you the absolute best of luck. Yes, surgery is scary. Yes, health stuff is scary, but the fact that you got some answers is so great. Like, I'm not going to downplay how, you know, keep us posted with whatever you're comfortable with, but yeah, thanks so much for popping in, and I wish you the absolute best. A very spicy welcome to Twisted Tabby, and thank you to Tuatha for gifting a sub to Zelda Nerd. All right.
Project Get Holly to take a damn break is a go.
Neat.
She thinks it's just a standard rose drop shift. We'll keep the house clear so it's just you two.
Treat her right.
I will. We're going on a date with Holly, folks, the spirit of all holidays, who's overworked because there's too many holidays. All right, let's go. Always. Oh, that's a good response. When 3 people are like, you better tweet her right, you're going to be like, always.
We're doing it for her. Friends! Good luck.
Here we go.
Oh man, I wanted to say goodbye before my shift. They're all being so sneaky lately. Anyway, hi. Sorry I've been so out of it lately. Crazy flu.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
Same. Sick ain't fun for anyone. But now, it's back to the grind, baby. Another Venetian's Day gig, huh? Not that I'm complaining, but I got all these darn roses to hand out. A whole lot of love for a whole lot of folks. Holiday magic, baby!
Yeah. Shall we be off?
Aye, aye. We're headed to where sausage gets made.
The factory.
Kinda.
You and Holly make your way to the kitchen at a comfortable pace for once.
I decided not to tell her, like, oh, you're working too much or whatever at the beginning, just because, like, she's in that mode and we're kind of, like, sneaking her into a surprise. This sounds terrible. Surprise date. In any other context, it'd be terrible, but she needs to learn how to take a break, so I'm going to wait until we're, like, maybe sitting comfortably having dinner, being like, by the way, this isn't a work shift. You got to relax.
Abracad kitchen. Copy.
Hi, Carpy.
Ram. Oh. Copy?
No copy, only silence.
Oh, no. Maybe she's not in today.
But she's always in.
Everyone needs a break sometimes.
I suppose. Copy. Huh. Guess I'll just leave this one here. Gosh, there really are a lot of roses.
You take another casual stroll to the bedroom. Holly is right by your side, roses clutched in her arms.
What if those roses are for you, Holly? She's coming!
Operation Sleeping Beauty. Go, go, go!
Betty Boopa! Have you seen Copy?
Betty is reclined on the bed, eyes shut tight and snoring comically. For a bed, she's not great at faking sleep.
Honk shoe me.
Betty? Betty?
I think she might be asleep.
Poor thing. Always taking on everyone else's weight.
Hey, it's not that bad. Sound familiar, Holly?
Happy Venetian's Day, Betty. Let's let her get some rest. Potty time.
Potty time, yeah! Potty time.
Potty time.
Operation Runaway Rebel is a go.
Cringe.
Hi, Duck.
Zip it.
Yes, Mommy.
As you enter the bathroom, Holly does her best to get her energy back up once again.
Rebby!
But there is no Rebby, only silence.
There is no Rebby.
Seriously?
They've got a high-stress job. They must be taking the day off.
I guess all that quacking must really get to them. They'll never
Yeah.
tell you, but they really love roses.
Duck's got bills to pay. It's a terrible joke. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Good night, Nat the Lesbian. Have a great stream. Or have a great sleep. My brain is a mess tonight. They really do. Do you love roses?
Of course, but these ones aren't for me. Anyway, a rose for Rebby, and let's be on our way. Do you remember what's next?
Yeah, obviously the office.
Well, aren't you studious?
Okay.
To the office we go!
And so I said, who's Terry?
I don't remember this. Oh, I didn't know I'd do this. Awesome.
That's great, Jerry, but we really need you to be quiet.
And she was all, Terry.
Okay, but...
And I didn't really know, but I kind of just went with it, like, oh, Terry, yeah.
Code Red, Eagle is approaching. I repeat, Eagle is...
I'm so sorry, Jerry.
What? Oh!
Jerry, somebody loves you.
The ruse has been holding up fairly well, but now that you've arrived at the office, Holly is beginning to look a little suspicious.
Okay, now this one is just creepy. Jerry's always got something to say or some knick-knack to show off. Usually both.
Everyone needs a day off every now and again.
Thankfully, Holly shakes it off with a shrug.
Maybe he's on a date. Such a playboy.
That's awesome.
Good for him. 1 rose for Jerry.
Hmm.
Did you hear that?
Must be the love in the air.
The holiday spirit works in mysterious ways. Final lap. Living room, baby! Thank you, Dante.
Anything for Holly.
Holly bursts into the living room far ahead of you, shouting out as she goes.
Dante! Oh, he's out. Huh. He loves roses too. Darn. It's a little chilly without him around.
You can borrow my jacket if you want.
Oh, but then you'll be cold.
I'm a little hot, to be honest.
If you say so.
Holly looks down at the massive roses still left in her arms, shaking her head.
All these roses. I'm worried we missed someone, but there's no one left on the list.
Holly, this is your Hallmark movie. They're for you. They're for you.
Funny.
Not a joke.
Holly stares at you, then down at the roses, the gears in her head turning.
Oh, from who?
Me?
Holly's jaw drops. It takes her a few moments to find the words.
I don't know why I'm pulling face right now.
There's so many.
Yeah. There's barely enough. Wow.
This wasn't a real shift, was it?
Are you upset?
No, but I do think I might cry.
That's okay. That's so sweet.
I suppose it is. Thank you. This is so very sweet.
I was worried about you.
Oh, sorry.
Not your fault.
I suppose I could be taking better care of myself.
I know you love what you do, bringing joy and all that.
Yeah.
But sometimes all you need to do is be there. From what I've seen, that's more than enough.
Maybe it is. You know, I finished work early this evening. Strange to say, but I've got some time to kill. Wanna meet me later? Help me jingle some bells?
Wow, that took a big jump. Ho, ho, ho.
Well, come on then.
The little art bunny rabbit ears. Woo! We did it! Romance!
Happy holiday!
We did it! And we got more empathy, I think. Charm? I don't know. I always forget. Wow, I wonder what she says now.
You're what I want for Blissmas.
Aw, that's so sweet. We did it! Hooray! All right, let's take a look at our little list here. The data decks. Oh, we can talk to Skylar too. So we got Skylar, the actual glasses, Phoenicia. How do we talk to our phone? Ceiling, stairs, door. We're missing... Oh, this looks like a coat rack situation. There's some hooks. Phoenicia has the app. Oh, that's right. Okay. Stairs, Dorian, Windolin. That's right. We got windows. This looks like some kind of shelf. Is this like a cactus? Enter the table. Oh, the rolling chair. We still haven't spoken to the rolling chair. Lux, the lights. Hector, Chrissy, Plastique, Timothy, Timepiece, Art, River, Eddie, and Volt. This looks like These look like bracelets. This looks like maybe a chair, maybe a bench. Oh, that could be a sofa. This looks like, oh, like the cotton stuffing in a sofa, maybe? TV? Our console. Oh, piano, maybe, from this. Fluffy blanket, maybe. Oh, the triangle, like music. We saw that in the closet. Beverage, Michelin. This one doesn't have enough distinguishable things for me to see immediately. That'll be the toaster. Oh, that's the frozen like Yeti guy. Stefan. We got the microwave. Another kitchen appliance. Another kitchen appliance. Coffee cam. Oh wait, we saw this guy. He was like a magician. Is that like? Oh, that looks like an ironing board. I don't know that one. Shower. Bath. Rebel the rubber duck. Dartboard? No, makeup brushes. I don't know that one. Jerry. Don't know that one. Sorry, I'm just going through because this is interesting to me. Don't know that one. There's multiple screens, so maybe computer. Wow, so many of these I don't know. Someone had mentioned when I was like, oh, this looks like it's crystal of some kind. Someone had mentioned that this looked like salt, and that's what made me talk to the salt and pepper shakers. Natural gas, maybe? By the looks of it? By this little turning thing and this going up? Phone, not phone. What are you? Pipes? Piping? Candle, by the looks of it. Oh, like the candelabra on the table, maybe. A key. Locket. Diary. The diary that's on a bedside table. This looks like a glitch. Something electric. That's cool. Sailor Moon racket thing? Oh, so Teddy, or the guy, Alejandro Saab's character isn't all physical stuff. I want to talk to the magical girl Sailor Moon racket thing. Hatsune Miku. Sailor Moon tennis. I can't find her, says Fairy the Berry. I mean, there's very specifically like a racket right here and a racket right there. Yes, thank you, Oisek. I'm aware that the data dex tells you what things you get from each person. Maybe that is a way I should start going about things then. Let's see here. That looks like the laundry hamper. This, they both have these like tassel things on the bottom, so I don't know who this person would be. Maybe the laundry pile you refuse to hang up. That is a flipping sword, and I love that. That's sick as hell. Bobby pin. It's like a walker, or like a TV tray. Almost like Peter Pan-esque stuff there with these little loops. Ooh, that looks almost like a banister of some kind, or yeah. Glasses, like a handyman. The tools. Mouse for mousetrap, cool. This might be the money person we saw earlier. The idea of memory itself. More natural gas or just smoke. Can't really tell what that is. Oh wait, it's in the background. Oh, that almost looks like a spirit board, like a Ouija board. Sassy Chap Games with a chicken bone or a heart. Nope, that's a heart microphone. I know this is Sungwon's character. I don't know how to talk to him yet. This is a little... Okay, yeah, I feel like we're doing pretty well. Yeah, let's see if we can talk to Sailor Moon, and worst case scenario, we continue on our conversation with Alejandro's characters.
Ah, man, this isn't where the experience is for today.
Ah, sorry, Dunk. Let's see here. We got L. Whitlock dropping $6 bucks. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. L. Whitlock saying, "Hi, Damien. My daughter Violet and I met you at San Japan on Saturday, and I just wanted to say thank you for being so sweet to her. She was super nervous giving you her gift, and it made her entire weekend knowing you liked it." That's so sweet. It was so nice to meet y'all. I have a little memory of I mean, I met a lot of duos, but I think I remember you and Violet specifically. So thank you so much for coming by. It was so nice meeting you and so nice meeting everybody at San Japan. I had a wonderful time. And thank you again for the gift. It was incredibly sweet, and I really appreciate it. Appreciate you a lot. Thank you. The rumor app is helpful too. That's a fair point. Thank you. You are so right. Thank you so much.
We're meeting at the weight rack. See you tomorrow.
Aw, man, I was wrong. Well, then where the hell do I find? Maybe it's like a tennis ball or something. But anyway, that took up an energy, so it goes. Man, Alejandro gets like a whole room. Ooh, wait a minute. Are those like old photos? If those are old photos, or is this like a photo album? These two different things? Is this one with a book on it or old photos? This could be memory, nostalgia. Okay, same stuff. Let's talk through nostalgia then.
A grande dame with a gothic vibe regards you with an expression that's hard to read. She holds your forgotten, formerly trendy robot dog in her arms, petting him idly.
Well, well, if it isn't the one who made me.
Whoa, that's what I always say to my parents. Like, oh, well, if it isn't the reason I'm here, I guess. Oh, okay. Yeah. Nice to meet you.
I don't know. I suppose I'm a bit disappointed.
Why?
For someone who's amassed such a varied and confusing collection of bits, you just look so normal.
Then go talk to Jerry,
I was
who's
hoping
also
for a
me.
real
So actually,
Brine to go with all this
you.
preservation.
Oh, don't worry. I'm weirder than I seem.
Oh, excellent. Normalcy can be boring, and I do so loathe being bored. All this time, I've been in your house, and this is the first time you've come up to visit me.
Yeah.
I think I'll make use of your presence, long delayed
Presents!
as it is, by holding your feet to the fire.
Oh, that's some spicy talk there, lady.
Is it? I suppose so. Spicy is not generally the first descriptor applied to me.
Spicy memory.
Bitter, cold, dangerous, damaged, deranged, unhinged, mad.
I don't remember the context of it, but I did see a tweet sometime that was like, trauma? Do you mean spicy memory? And I think that's very funny.
I had a lover once, a ladder, who told me I was the black hole she couldn't wait to fall into.
Oh, wow.
She's gone
That's very
now.
forward.
Memories.
All alone in the moonlight.
At long last, we are going to go through all of this. Every single piece.
Yeah, did you know you had a ghost next to you for years?
We're going to see, sort, and dispose of each object stuffed in the corners up here, and finally, order will reign. I love chaos as much as the next memory, but enough is enough. I'm starting to look like Jerry.
Hey! Oh. There should be a fourth option, which is actually Jerry is awesome. Chaos or bust, I always say. But if I get rid of all this old stuff, won't I be getting rid of you too?
Oh no. You are long past the point of no return with me. I exist now, and I'll go on existing. The cleansing I'm demanding will simply mean that I can exist with some semblance
Not the Jerry
of
stray.
dignity.
Yeah, Jerry's catching strays.
Though perhaps I shouldn't ask you to do this with me. I know how tantalizing it is to be worried to distraction. But no, needs must. We've established I won't die. Though, another time, that might be fun. Let's get on with it.
You don't waste time, do you?
No. The first of your tasks for me is to gather Cam and Art, so that we might proceed efficiently.
Cam, the trash can, and then Art, who is a good judge of what is art, I'm assuming. Gotcha. I'll go get them and come back.
These two are both necessary for our project to proceed, so off you go.
Okay. Oh, weird that they had the like little ghost plop there. I am going to talk to the safe now. Anybody who's not been here for streams before, the safe is a very spicy conversation. She is like a dominatrix. And it is what it is. So just get ready. We got Stay Frosty Pigeonina dropping 369. Nice. Thank you very much, Stay Frosty Pigeonina. Saying, hi, Damien and Coop. Glad San Japan went well. My self-care Saturday was great. Treated myself as well as found a little froggy lucky charm for my mom's birthday. That's so sweet. And happy birthday to your mom. Thank you so much. Happy birthday to your mom, actually. Thank you. Many wishes to all lovely pigeons for a wonderful week. Rest and take care. Thank you so much. I appreciate you a lot. I love the idea of self-care Saturday. That's lovely. Yeah, I'm going to be visiting my mom Thursday, Friday, probably Saturday a little bit too. So happy birthday to your mom too. I'm glad you found the perfect gift. My mom is impossible to buy for. So yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Amy X96 drop in 1069. Nice. Thank you very much. Saying, hiya, hope the recovery days have been well and you've been making sure to self-care. I've been getting better about it. I'd like to be better about it, just sort of starting as a baseline, because I feel like when I take a self-care day, it's usually like 30 minutes before I'm supposed to stream and realizing, oh, I don't have any spoons to do that. So yeah, but thank you. With the negativity going on recently, I've been going for more walks and feeling healthier and happier. Good for you. I've been on the treadmill and it makes my mindset feel a little better too. I've even lost weight too. Super excited now. Have a fun night. Well, thank you, Amy X. Yeah, I mean, if losing weight was your goal, then great. That's awesome. And if that's something you wanted to do, then that's flipping great. And I'm stoked for you. That's flipping cool, and I'm happy for you. Alrighty. Katrina EC subscribing for the first time. A very spicy welcome to you. As well as to Autistic Emo Sam and Twisted Tabby. Thank you all very much for joining. Appreciate you. Thank you for the 250 bits as well, Shan Sprout. Appreciate you. Thanks for the boost. Got some rough news earlier, and this really helped lift. Well, I'm glad to hear that I helped lift your spirits a bit. I'm sorry to hear that you had rough news, though, but that's what this is for. We leave the problems at the door for a few hours and hang out. Man, it's so cold. Give me 1 second. It is too flipping cold. So, for those of you that have been here for a long time, you know that I was always hot as hell in this space because the AC barely worked. It finally got fixed for real, but now the office where I stream is very, like, overly cold all the time, which for me is usually good. I love being cold. I love the cold. But it's too much even for me. It's too much. It's too much.
Well, choose your destiny.
Oh yeah, we're doing role play with Dominatrix Mommy now. Oh, Santa and Elf. We got to stick with the Holly vibes.
You, Elf, come here. Ho, ho, ho.
What a magical Christmas. Okay. Of course, mistress.
Mistress? I have no idea who this mistress is that you're referring to.
Oh, Mandy M. Davis, I'm so sorry. I can only imagine the tariffs have made replacing AC something insane right now. Dear God.
My name is Santa Claus, which you, seeing as you are an elf, are obviously quite aware. So stop these absurd shenanigans immediately. Dress yourself.
Oh, that's very little to wear.
And the clock is ticking.
Right, you're Santa now. Can I just say you're banging, Santa?
Yes, Santa, haha.
Very good, Elf. Now, as you are well aware, it's Blissmas Eve. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're in crisis mode here at the workshop.
Oh no! What happened, Santa?
Unfortunately, our head chef, Tinselface.
Yo, real talk, Santa? You can't call him that. That's a terrible nickname. He's very self-conscious about his tinsel face.
Incapacitated with horrific food poisoning. Whatever you do, stay away from the bathrooms. Now there's no one who can help finish preparations for Blissmas Eve. No one except you.
Well, how can I help, Santa?
I'm going to be completely honest, Elf. You were not my first choice.
Aww.
There's a reason I didn't have you on the production line at all this year.
Aww.
You're sloppy, lazy, and generally incompetent.
And stinky.
In fact, you're one of the worst elves who's ever worked for this organization.
I just start crying. It's like,
Just a total embarrassment.
Why did you say that? Why did you say that about
me? If there was anyone else who could save Blissmas, I would call them.
She's still
But
going.
there's not. It's up to you. Do you understand?
I understand, Santa.
Good.
crying in the soft ribbon body thought. Yeah, I'm just in this like almost nothing piece of string just crying in front of a dominatrix. Just the saddest image I can conjure.
All right. First, let's take a look at your workstation. Dear God.
I made this lamp out of people skin.
This is where you work?
Yep.
This is a sty. Moldy gingerbread houses, half-eaten candy canes. I've never seen such a nasty, unkempt, unprofessional workspace.
And stinky.
You are beyond disgusting, and you should be deeply ashamed of yourself. Tell me how ashamed you are, Elf, or you're fired.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Such a pathetic and insincere response. It's painfully clear you're not taking me or this position seriously. And you're insulting every hard-working elf that does. You must be punished for this insolence. Here, take this old, gross, half-eaten candy cane.
Ooh,
and
this takes me
until
right out
there's
of the
nothing
experience.
left.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, please reconsider, Santa.
Enough back talk. Lick the candy cane. Lick it, Elf.
Anything I'm telling OSHA. You know what? She did give us a safe word, which is linguine. And we are trying to romance this character, but I think eating the dirty, dirty candy cane for me would probably be a bit of a, that would probably be my, yeah. Blade Bunny says, then you gotta eat it. It's there for a reason. That's true. You know what? We're gonna take the gamble and actually use that, because that for me would feel kind of rough. So I'm gonna say linguine.
Understood. I will desist. Here, come take a seat on
Great.
Santa's lap. But first, I need to consult with my list to determine whether you've been naughty or nice.
Of course, Santa. Huh?
According to the list, you've been very naughty this year.
I killed a boy.
I wasn't aware of that, but honestly, I'm not particularly surprised. Unfortunately, that means there's only going to be one thing stuffed inside your stocking. A lump of coal.
It's a show that you trust her. It's only positive views. I think that's great. Well, thank you.
I ate a nun. Whee!
It's what you deserve.
Aw, nuts. I understand, Santa.
And scene. I don't know about you, but that left me quite pleased. An adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me, did you find it as satisfactory as I did?
Absolutely. Thank you, mistress.
Very good,
Like-
wretch.
I can't stop with the elf voice.
It pleases your mistress to hear that.
Whoa.
And considering you were not a total disappointment, I'd be interested in exploring another scenario with you.
Okay.
See you next time.
Okay, good. We're out of it.
I look forward to experiencing your vain attempts to please me.
Alrighty, almost Betty by time. But before that, we can talk to one more thing. We're gonna talk to. You know what? I still have yet to talk to the laundry hamper. I can do that. Thank you for the 100 bits. Oisek saying, I mean, honestly, poor Jerry. The Data Deck says Holly dislikes Jerry, and every time I see it, I'm like, aw. But she was like, oh, he's such a Casanova or whatever, and I don't know. Maybe there's history there. Whoa. Cool. Call sign Cypress says, dropping 100 bits, thank you, saying you are my gender envy. I hope when I start T, I look more like you. You're so sweet. I appreciate you. Well, I hope when you start T, you look exactly how you want to look. Thank you so much. And I wish you the best of luck. And Ali Moore dropping 100 bits. Thank you so much. I love Smosh. You are me and my dad's favorite cast member. Take that, everyone else. No, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I've been watching your YouTube videos as well. Much love and support. Thank you for being your funny self, as it's the best content. Well, thank you, Ali Moore. Hi to you and hi to your dad. It sounds like an insult, but I'm like, hi to your... Yeah, tell your dad I say hi. But no, thank you very much. Appreciate you. But yeah, thank you very much. That's very, very sweet, and I appreciate it. We've got Raspberry Mochi drop in 666 bucks. Thank you very much, Raspberry Mochi. Saying, hi, Damien. I hope you've enjoyed your recent travels. I have. I'm definitely sleepy forever all the time, but it is worth it. Seeing your con post makes me so tempted to go to a con myself someday. What would be some advice you'd give to a first-time con goer like myself? Wishing you a lovely night. Thanks for streaming. Ooh, yeah. I mean, I give this all the time at cons because I meet people who are at their first ever convention. Cons are so much fun, but if you're like me, they can be very, very overwhelming. So I think the most important thing is to take breaks, like intentionally like pull over to the side of the con area and like check in with yourself. Like, do you need to go to the bathroom? Do you need to drink water? Do you need some food? Because for me, there's so much to look at that you get overstimulated. And then I always end up looking back and being like, oh, I think 2 hours ago I needed to eat and I need to eat super bad now. So that's a big thing. Also, just know that like in one day, you can't possibly see everything. So just let yourself go to something, enjoy it, take your time, yada, 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 because otherwise it's going to be damn near impossible. Go, look through the convention itinerary and just see if there are a couple things you'd want to use as sort of like tent poles for the day. Like, okay, I want to get to this booth by 4 p.m., but then otherwise just let yourself roam free. But yeah, let's see here. 1 second. Sorry about that, y'all. Didn't notice that. Okay. Let's, yeah, sorry about that. All right, let's talk to the laundry hamper. Oh, and Mercury Molder dropping 369. Nice. Thank you very much, Mercury Molder. Saying, hey, Damien and Coop, happy Tuesday, and also with you. I ordered my first cane tonight. Very exciting / scary. Fun question for everyone. If you had a lightsaber, what color would it be? Sincerely, a Star Wars superfan. Oh, that's a great question. You know what's wild is a couple cons ago, somebody who worked for one of those cool lightsaber places gave me a lightsaber. It was very nice. I was hesitant at first because one, it's a big thing to carry home. Two, it's like some kind of pricey gift, and I was a little bit like, uh-oh, but it was very sweet. And I had asked for potentially purple, but apparently you can change these to any color. But I think purple is flippin' cool. I also think like the yellow amber color is cool. I don't know if you see it much in the movies, but I know it's like possible to get. Yeah. Thank you. And you bought a cane? That's very cool. Yeah, exciting / scary, you say. So I'm assuming since you say it's scary, I'm assuming it's for mobility help. Either way, I wish you luck with it, and I hope it suits you. Olivia Not Activity, thank you for subscribing for the first time, as well as to Katrina EC, and then Red Zinnia gifted by Amanda M. Davis. Thank you, Amanda M. Davis. Appreciate you. Chronic pain stuff. Got it. I'm sorry to hear that, but you know what? Advocating for yourself, getting yourself what you need in terms of accessibility is extremely important. It's extremely important, and I'm glad you're doing that.
Normally, when you aim your date viators at an object, you see one personality only. But this time, there are two.
So when I saw, like, I was going through the list, I'm like, okay, they have similar things. I was wondering if the laundry hamper would have two things. That's so cool. Okay, so we got the hamper and then the clothes. Cool.
And they're so engrossed in a hideous argument, they don't even
They're both
notice
so
you've
cool.
arrived. One is dressed in woven straw, with clothing in a basket on her back, and a shock of red hair that runs down it. The other is only just visible under a messy mop of dark hair and a pile of dirty clothes he's draped all over his body.
I am unintentionally cosplaying this man right now.
Do you think I'm stupid? You think I can't see what's going on right in front of me?
I never said you were stupid, but I am starting to think you're insane.
If I'm insane, it's because you make me that way.
Yeah? Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking normal, huh?
Whoa.
Like you don't cling to literally anyone in your life the same way.
I wouldn't have to cling if you would just stay where I can see you.
I am here literally every day. I can't have a minute to myself.
God, this is like that Adam Driver divorce movie. It's like, every day I hate this thing, and he punches the wall. I never watched it. I can't watch movies like that. Like, I acknowledge they're good and they're art, but I'm like, oh, Marriage Story. I'm like, I don't want to watch this. It's like, I want to be sad and bummed for 2 hours. Is this a bad time?
Both of them whirl around to face you, their expressions changing immediately.
Oh, hi.
No. You guys go back to what you were doing and you break up right now.
I'm sorry you had to hear that, but please don't worry, it's fine.
I don't think it is.
Yeah, just fine.
The energy in the room may have dampened, but there's still a thick tension in the air.
You don't have to pretend to be, I'm gonna be like, don't stop on my account.
Oh, don't worry, we didn't. We're really fine.
Okay, everything's fine.
Oh dear, we haven't even introduced ourselves. Though, Durkee and I know you well.
Durkee, like Durkee clothes?
Please don't call me that in front of other people.
You're so cute when you get assertive, Durkee. Anyway, I'm Harper.
Oh, y'all are
and I'm the
toxic. Tarkic. Oh, these guys are Tarkic. Be careful, guys. They are Tarkic. Laundry Harper.
I'm Dirk. And I'm
You're
your
Durkee
dirty
Laundro. He's our Durkee Laundro.
Mm-hmm.
Cool style, though. Except for the schmutz on the shirt. That's kind of disgusting.
Whoa there. My content aware has given me a tickle.
Okay.
Harper and Dirk have a relationship that isn't exactly the healthiest. It could be triggering for people who have dealt with toxic and abusive relationships.
Okay, good to know.
If dealing with that kind of behavior in a light way is disagreeable, I wouldn't recommend this one, that's for sure. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
Okay, hear that, everyone? Trigger warning for people who have been in or dealt with or whatever toxic relationships. She says in a light way, so I'm personally still okay with it. I'm going to say that we're okay and we're going to go through their story, but I'm just going to say that's a thing.
On with the show. He is a very dirty boy, isn't he?
The lip, yeah, they're toxic.
Harper.
Harper stomps on Dirk's foot, beaming all the while. Dirk grunts, but says nothing.
Anyway.
You could sound a little happier when introducing us, Durkee.
Do I not seem happy?
He looks at you, stone-faced.
No.
Every minute with Harper is a non-stop party.
Harper's smile grows strained.
Well, someone around here's got to try to put a happy face on things. Durkee broods all the time like he's fucking Batman.
Wait, why? They're setting us up for a joke here where we're like, oh yeah, the superhero, and she's gonna be like, no, the man with a bat who lives outside the house and screams at 2 a.m.
Right? No. You know, the baseball-themed superhero who patrols the stadium.
Okay.
Baseball City.
Kinda weird you've never heard of him.
Don't be rude, Durkee.
I'm not. It's just surprising.
Not everybody keeps their nose in a comic book like you do.
Oh, I hate this.
Well, not everybody needs the level of escapism.
I'm going to go ahead and disassociate.
There's an awkward silence, and then...
You know, because they're not dating the laundry hamper equivalent of a bamboo finger trap.
Harper is silent for a very long time, but you can feel another argument coming. Just as she opens her mouth, you speak first.
I hate all of this. Well, it was a pleasure to meet you too.
You too, honey.
Come see us again sometime.
I think I'll save you
The
for
look in
last.
Dirk's eyes seems a bit desperate, as if he's silently pleading with you to return. You can hear Harper and Dirk's raised voices long after you leave the room.
And then we lock the laundry room door and we're done. We're not coming back to that. Oh, I'm assuming now I have to use energy to talk to the ghost since she is actually an object in the home, quote unquote. Oh. She's not here at all. Oh. Hello. What's with the sparkles?
You're what I want for Blissmas.
The storyline does have a legitimately funny payoff, but the price is how awful they are. Well, that's good. I'm glad it's at least funny. But, ugh. Find Usagi, says Rainbow Wisp. Usagi. Well, that's rabbits. Would Usagi be the magical girl with the tennis racket that we talked about? Or is that the one that looked like a bunny? Usagi is Sailor Moon. Okay, because that's Sailor Moon's actual first name. So then, in that case, it was a racket. Okay, I'll take a spoiler on that one. Where do I find Usagi? Oh, we aren't far enough for her, I think, says Phoenix Phantom. You can't find her yet, though. Okay. Well, then we aren't there, and that's okay. You know what? The sportsman, Dirk, or whatever, wanted us to do the weight rack, so maybe that's the move. Easy. There is, I'll be so real with you guys, I hate any like dumbbell that has the like, oh, you can just screw on multiple little plates on just a little dumbbell. It's so awkward and difficult. I hate it. And that's that. Gemini Swede subscribing for the first time, a very spicy welcome to you. We also got Raspberry Mochi. Wait, I already said hi to you. Sorry about that. We got Shy Boogie Alarm Pants dropping 3 flippin' bucks. Thank you very much, Shy Boogie Alarm Pants. Saying, hi, Damien. Went to Dragon Con yesterday, last minute. Oh, that's so cool. Got to meet Samantha, voice actor of Karlak, and literally bumped into Dominic, who you may have seen in Thomas Sanders' videos. When I tell you I was about to bawl, lol. Anyway, hope you are good. Sending love. Thank you very much. Yeah, Samantha Bayard is the kindest human. They're awesome. They're so cool and so nice. I've had the pleasure of meeting them a few times now, Karlak's VA, and they're flipping great. So I don't blame you for being emotional. And then Dominic, you may have seen in Thomas Sanders' videos. I will have to recheck out some Thomas Sanders videos because I'm not always the best with names of things that I see, but that's flipping cool, and I thank you very much. And I hope you had a wonderful time. S dropping 1123. Thank you very much, S. That was very generous. Saying, hey, Damien, popping in and then going to bed. Gonna watch the VOD. Lovely meeting you at San Japan for the little coin purse I gifted. Yes, it's supposed to be an Oddish, but I ran out of time. Oh, I knew it was an Oddish. Yeah, I could tell immediately. That was very clearly an Oddish, so don't even worry. Feel free to add some red eyes if you want it to be more Oddish-ish. Oh, no, you made it how you made it, and that was a lovely gift, and I really appreciate it. So I won't do a darn thing to it. You made it great, so thank you very much.
You find Dunk stretching idly by
Oh yeah,
the
not
rails.
Dirk, it's Dunk.
When he sees you, his handsome face breaks into a cheerful grin. He's so excited he can't
What's up,
seem
Dunk?
to contain his energy, bouncing back and forth on the balls of his feet like an overexcited puppy.
Yeah!
You made it! Oh man, I'm so excited. It's been so long since I got to work out with somebody else. And a newbie, too. Ah, there's nothing like a good lift with someone who's just starting out.
Okay, you can stop saying that I'm new at this. What if I'm actually pretty strong?
Everything is so new, no bad habits to break. That's competitive talk.
What if I'm really strong?
It's just gonna be you, me, and the weights. Good vibes and a great lift.
A shadow falls over the two of you. A massive, blonde, and bearded figure looms over you.
Sephiroth.
He's larger than Dunk somehow. Just as muscle, but spread over a much taller frame. But more than that...
Music. Music is good.
Where Dunk is cheerful and inviting, this man's gaze is cold.
This guy looks like, so,
There's
you're
something
finally awake.
Positively Viking-like about him.
not infect them with your weakness, Duncan.
No way.
I keep
It's Troy
telling you
Baker?
it's not weakness, bro.
That's awesome. Sorry, stretching my back.
And Duncan was my dad, man. Call me Dunk.
Nonsense! Exercise is violence.
That's true.
It is driving the weakness out of your body by force. And I will call you by your name. Duncan Fool Nelson Fartleg Love Shuttlecock the Third.
That's incredible.
Oh, come on, Chris. You're really bringing the mood down.
Christoph glares at Dunk, then turns his exacting gaze on you.
You tell him what you need.
$47 for a bill. What I need?
Yes, you need to have the weakness beaten out of your soft body.
He pauses for a few long moments before finally adding,
with exercise.
Fartlek, says Madam Trash Heap. Yes, it's Norse for son of Fartlek.
You have neglected yourself for far too long. In my domain, you will do so with intention and strength. None of this real winners do their best and know their limits, sentiment, and foolishness.
You really gotta relax, man. All of us share this room.
No, he's right. Exercise should be unpleasant. Go conquer a village or whatever it is you guys like to do for fun. Are you done yet? I'd really like to work out now.
Yeah! I mean, thanks, buddy, but I think we got it from here.
You do not doubt anything but sentiment and foolishness, but so be it. You have thrown your lot in with him, and now you will reap the baby soft consequences.
Baby soft
Do
consequences.
not come crying to me.
Cheese
when
and
you
crepes.
Are so weak, you cannot even lift a bag of chips.
God damn, that cross trainer is intense. If bringing the mood down was a sport, he'd be a gold medalist for sure.
I am. Right? Good vibes only.
Hell yeah, man. Back to the program. Anyway, today's activity is weights.
He gestures to the weights you've long since abandoned. They're still in decent condition, if a little dusty in places.
Nothing like a good lift. You can work your whole body out. Anybody can get a good burn going with weights, even if you're only lifting a couple pounds to start. It's a great place to start your fitness journey. There ain't no rules, no competition. All you need is yourself and a good attitude.
You know what? I saw a post on social media recently that actually gave me hope, which was, a rare treat. But someone had basically posted, like, I saw this guy come into the gym. He was clearly overweight. He did literally 2 minutes on the treadmill, did maybe 8 bicep curls, and then left. And it was like, what on earth is going on with this? And almost every comment on this toxic old internet was just like, maybe that's the best he can do. Or like, hey, at least he showed up. Or like, hey, that's starting somewhere. Maybe him starting the habit is the most important thing. Like, every single person was just like, so? Don't judge this other person in the gym. Like, let him just do his thing. And it was like, oh my God, that's so nice. It was just so refreshing.
So, ready to get started?
Dunk is so cheerful and confident, it's probably more work than it's worth to turn him down. You could, but do you really want to hurt his feelings?
I'm not lifting weights with you, weirdo. Let's get it, baby.
Hell yeah, let's get it.
You lift weights for a while under Dunk's supervision. He ensures your form is always correct and that you're not lifting more than you can handle. He never pushes you too much. He only kindly encourages you when he sees you growing tired, or if he knows you have just a little bit more left in you. When he calls time, you sit down, sweatier and more exhausted than you've been in a while.
It's stinky.
Yo, that was amazing, especially for a first session.
And stinky.
You doing okay, buddy?
I'm tired, but I feel good.
That's great. Make sure you take it easy the rest of the day, okay? Resting up after hitting it hard is just as important. If you're sore tomorrow, which you probably will be, make sure you take care of yourself. Try soaking in a bath with Epsom salts, or use a heating pad. You can even try a massage if you got a massager or anything like that. And it might sound like the exact opposite of what you need, but trust me, keeping that body moving when you're sore only helps. You lay around and feel sorry for yourself, it just gets worse.
I love sleeping.
But I got something that'll help. Next time, we'll do some yoga.
Let's get yoga.
I mean, it'll make you sore too at first, but it'll help you with the rest of the stuff we do.
Sounds great.
Hell yeah! Love that attitude. See you at the yoga mat.
Great job, Alejandro Saab. Voice actor extraordinaire. All right. Let's see here. God, there's so many options. Oh yeah, you know what? I still haven't met the office chair. I want to talk to the office chair. She said something about a show. We tried to see her at night one time. She's like, come back for the show earlier. And so maybe she won't be half asleep right now. That would be cool. We got Blade Bunny drop in $6 and 69 cents. Nice. Thank you very much, Blade Bunny. Saying thank you for braving the Texas heat to visit us pigeons down in San Japan. It was so fun. Also, for anyone who ever sees me at a con, I bring a mini fan with me because I've learned my lesson. And so I always have a fan blowing on me. And it's so helpful. So didn't even notice the heat. Yeah. I was the green cat who gave you a demon bird and the demon hunter you shot with a bow. That's so cool. Thank you for everything you do for us and for giving us this community. Best, Ariel. Thank you so much, Ariel. I appreciate you a lot. That was a lovely, lovely experience. It was great to meet you. I saw the post on social media. It turned out great. The chair said 6 p.m. Okay. Thank you very much. Excuse me. Good to know. Oh.
Love it when you grab my knob like that.
But did they make noise when I walked by just now? I thought I heard something. You know what? Let's talk to the rat trap or the mouse trap, and then maybe the shelves, and then from there we'll go talk to the chair. Ooh, the scene of the crime. Such a weird little crawl space. Oh wait, the pipes. Are pipes talk-toable? Pipes are not talk-toable. That's weird. I would certainly imagine they would be. Okay. Alrighty, gonna scroll up a little bit more here. We got Molly Boninger dropping 903. Thank you very much, Molly. I appreciate you. Saying, hi, Damien and Coop. Tomorrow is my B-Day, turning 28, so just wanted to say I'm glad to be a part of this community and hope everyone is happy and healthy. Happy birthday! 28 is an awesome flipping year. If I may give some unsolicited advice, don't fall into the trap of being like, oh, one more year or 2 more years and then I'm 30. Oh no, 30. 30 is even better than 20s, but 28 is a great year. You are still super young, but you also have enough experience of like being through a lot of your 20s. You are like an adult. That's flipping great, and I'm stoked for you. This year had some growing pains, but still good nonetheless. So here's to another trip around the sun. Hell yeah, Molly, that's fantastic. Happy flipping birthday. That's very exciting.
An unholy amalgam of rat and trap stands before you.
Yeah!
He regards you as you do him, with surprise and disgust. He holds his hands up to his chest in a distinctly rodent-like gesture, his nose twitching at intervals.
This is an interesting individual.
Holy frickin' shit! What am I looking at here? A new face in the crawl space? Are you real or what?
Real? Yeah, I mean, yeah, yes.
What's wrong with you?
Give me 2 seconds. I want to look up a thing real quick. Cool. I was making sure my voiceover auditions were not due tomorrow and that they're due Thursday. Yay! Just dicking around?
You don't say! Hello, I'm Vaughn, I'm your rat trap. Bring in your little card, you'll see. Hi, I'm Vaughn. I can't wait to love you or whatever the fuck.
Okay, I like him. This is fun. And then it's just look at little shoes.
Yeah, Right there.
How long have you been down here?
Oh, a long time, Pally. A long freaking time.
Whoa there. My content aware has given me.
Oh, is he like Hikikomori? Is he like fully a shut-in?
Vaughn is a rat trap. There's gonna be some content here about animal death.
Okay, because he's a rat trap, so there you go. So, trigger warning there.
And if that's something you don't want to hear or joke about, I'd recommend skipping. You cool with that? Or you want to skip it?
I am personally cool with it, so everyone just know that when we talk to him, it's gonna have that sort of vibe.
On with the show.
You eyeballing me or something? I can feel your gaze. Lingering.
Who exactly is Skylar? Skylar is the actual, like, the spirit, in the same way that we can personify whatever. She's the glasses that we're wearing that let us date things. So she pops in for, like, trigger warnings with the, like, content aware feature. This dude was, wait, is it him? It's Dana whatever? This dude was Master Shake in Aqua Teen Hunger Force. He's going, like, a lot, like, lower and deeper, so I didn't realize that was him. Or Dana, what's his name? Dana Snyder. That's right. I thought it was Master Shake, but he always goes in there like up here and like, but now he's like not as much. That's so cool. Yeah, I don't remember ever setting a mouse trap.
Damn. Rat trap.
Wow, it's funny that I called him a rat trap earlier and then corrected myself. So rat trap, sorry.
Thanks.
Vaughn stops for a moment, his nose twitching as he sniffs the air. He squints at you, suspicion in his gaze.
Hey, buddy, you got cheese on you?
Always, dude. What? Why would I have cheese on me?
You come into my crawl space and you got no cheese? This frickin' schmuck? Listen up. You seem like the fancy
This is awesome.
outside of the crawl space sort. That right?
I wouldn't say I'm fancy.
Look at the way you talk.
Laurel rating with a party of 139. Welcome on in, Raiders from Laurel's stream. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you don't know me, hi, I'm Damian Haas. I'm a voice actor, Twitch streamer. You may also know me from the YouTube channel Smosh. I like to stream a few times a week, and I've been doing it for 6.5 years. This week I will be streaming again on Sunday, where I'll be starting Silksong. Laurel, what were you up to? Good to see you, my friend. Right now we're playing Date Everything. It is a dating game where you can date everything. You're never live late enough for me to raid you. Oh, that's so nice that you did, though. You were playing Peak. That's so cool. I've heard wonderful things about that game, and I will have to check it out. But thank you so much for the raid, y'all. I'm a voice actor in this game. I play Jerry the Junk Drawer, but we are not talking to him right now. We're talking to this weird little rat man, and that's just great. But for anyone new here, you're welcome to stick around and say hi. Otherwise, I know how it goes. Sometimes streams end and you're tired, but I hope we see you another time. I either do intense games like Night Rain, Dark Souls with no armor, things like that, or chill, fun indie games like this. Do we need to have played Hollow Knight to enjoy Silksong? I don't know, because it's not out yet, but I seriously doubt it. I think... you know, there's probably going to be like little winks and nods here and there, but no, I would doubt a game this big would be like, nope, sorry, you're missing out, you can't.
So I'll let you in on a little something.
Okay, rat man.
You want to make a good impression?
Always. Sure, why not?
Then you bring some frickin' cheese with you. That's a life lesson for you too, kid. Though in this particular instance, I mean it very literally.
Thank you, Astradillion the Third.
Give me that cheese, baby! Get some cheese, I start chatting, okay? You want to know more? Throw me a slice.
Jeez, got it.
Check the fridge, slowpoke.
So in order to... Okay, yeah, so in this game, you can date anything and everything, like objects come to life, and you can become friends with them, you can date them, or they can end up hating you. So, yeah. All right, what in the world time is it in game? I'm gonna make sure it's... We need to talk to the chair at 6 p.m. And right now it is currently, I'm assuming 3? It's 3. So let's talk to the shelves. We've never spoken to the shelves. Let's talk to the shelves. Alrighty. We got L Pitch dropping 20 flippin' bucks. Thank you, L Pitch. I appreciate you. Saying, I know you like birds a lot. I do. And I used to have intense ornithophobia. So here's some fun 100% true bird facts. Chickens, they've got feathers and they're mostly birds. Turkeys, pretty sure they're birds too. Owls, not sure, TBH. I'll report back when I know. Thank you very much, L Pitch. I appreciate you. And thank you for putting up with me loving birds, even though you had to deal with your phobia of them. That being said, I saw a video the other day of a turkey that just wanted a big old hug. And it was very sweet to watch a person give this turkey a big old hug. And it makes me rethink every day the fact that I eat meat. So yeah, there you go. And also, as someone who likes birds, those facts that you gave, they were indeed facts. You nailed it. All right.
A well-muscled athlete stands before you, shifting restlessly from one foot to the other.
Also, for anyone who's just joining us right now, my goal for every character that I meet is to get the date option. Oh, well, that answers the thing. I was like, is there a little cactus on their head in the silhouette? You know, we might change our mind midway through, but for the most part, date. Everything.
There's a strange air of anxiety to her, despite the broad smile plastered on her face. She seems a little too happy to see you.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Action figures. Yeah, she needs to be decked out with a bunch of Hatsune Miku statues, just like anyone else's shelves would be. No trophies, just Hatsune Miku.
Hey, what's up, dude? How are you?
Medium good. I'm so good. I'm so good, my dude.
Hell yeah, Bro Sabino, that's what I'm trying to hear.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe we're like actually talking now, dude.
Yeah, me neither. Who are you,
You
though?
walked past me 1,000 times and never even looked at me, but that's totally okay. After all, I don't do this for the recognition.
Okay.
I'm just a humble shelf trying to grab life by the horns.
Neat.
Gotta carpe that diem, if you know what I'm saying.
Seize the carp, homie.
Drywall. I almost forgot to tell you my name.
Go on, then.
Okay, here I go. The name's Shelly. I'm your shelves.
This is someone I could never actually date. I would be too... I'm not going to go do physical activity. The fact that she's like, yeah, dude, let's go punch stuff. I'm like, how about the sofa? And then I nap. Oh, this is Abby Trott? That's awesome. That's so cool. I've met Abby a few times. She's really neat. That's, Miss Isa. Momo Isa. Do-do-do.
Yo! It's my job to hold your stuff up with my amazing muscles. I really enjoy doing it.
Why does it feel like you're trying to convince me you like it?
Do you not believe me? It's just my entire purpose. I love it, I promise. Anyway, it's really great to hear from you. This experience is 100% aligning with my years-long fantasy of meeting you.
Whoa, that just crossed into stalker territory. Nice to meet you too.
I've never truly been happier.
Neat. Did you think I was gonna be cooler?
Oh no, you're amazing. 10 out of 10 human being. This is going really great, actually. Not a disaster.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna go for a completely unrelated reason. Later, Deuterino.
Nice. Oh god, she hates us. Oh no. Well, 6 p.m. Time to talk to this chair. We have got Silly Benny dropping $3.69. Nice. Thank you very much, Silly Benny. Saying, hi, Damien and Coop. My first college class is tomorrow, and I'm kind of nervous. Yeah, but you should be nervous for something like that. It's normal. That means you care. You're in a new situation, but you're going to be just fine, I promise. Also, remember, pretty much everyone else in that class is also in that first class for the first time. So, even playing field. You got this. I think I'll be okay. Me and my roommate say hi. Hi to your roommate. Hi, Silly Benny. Hi to both of you. Y'all got this. And I wish you both very well.
Calibrating. Incoming meteor. Readjusting ship course to avoid impact. Beep.
Not what I thought the chair would be.
New data added. It appears we are being watched.
The petite blonde thespian turns her attention to you suddenly.
Oh,
greeting
she's
you
adorable.
with a cheerful smile.
Oh, hey there! audience.
That's Jeremy Lee, who voices Jeremy, which is insane, and I love it. Mandy and Davis, thank you for gifting a sub to Laurel. I appreciate that.
She draws a hand over her face, perhaps to
Yes,
help her
sir.
concentrate. And then
Tilt the ship to port, Captain. If we are not careful, we will be sucked into that black hole.
What are you doing?
Acting, of course. I put on a different play each day of the week. Today is Sci-Fi Thursday.
Okay, Sci-Fi Thursday, great.
The play of the day is Beyond the Starscape. I am playing the role of the navigator robot Beep Boop. Hey, you wouldn't be
Boop.
interested in joining me up here, would you?
Yeah, let's do this. I remember the scene in Final Fantasy VII where you get to put on a play, and that was adorable. Yeah.
Great. Can't wait to see what you can do. I'm sure you'll break a leg, but don't break
We've been
too
playing
many.
this character like awkward as hell. I want this to be the one thing we're super good at. Like, let's be a natural born theater kid. So where's the script?
Oh, there is no script.
Improv?
We each pick stock roles and then improvise our way through a little sketch. The genre is our guide. We're very commedia dell'arte here.
Commedia dell'arte?
I'll give you a character, and you can direct the story from there.
First time? First time for everything, I guess. Yes, and...
Don't worry, it's no big deal. We're just playing. There are no stakes at all. We usually don't even have an audience. The important thing is that you have fun. Oh, and that you're comfortable. I am big on the actors being comfortable in their space, so we shouldn't do anything too intense before we get comfortable performing with one another. That means no roughhousing and no...
That's true, it's very important to establish boundaries as an actor, especially with improv.
For lack of a better word, no being a creep.
Yes, that goes for everybody taking an improv class. Nobody wants that.
So
God.
as long as you follow that rule, I'll play along with anything you say and do. Promise. There's no wrong answers.
I'll do my best.
That's the spirit!
Aw, she liked
And
that.
remember, if it ever gets too much for you or you're uncomfortable with the subject matter, you just let me know. Let's pick a safe word. You say the word.
Oh, I like
and
that
we'll
they have
stop
this
doing
here too.
Whatever we're doing.
They've been really respectful
Okay?
about like subject matter stuff in this game.
My word is Davenport. If I say Davenport, it means we stop what we're doing. Go ahead and pick your safe word.
God, no. Also Davenport. I guess we could both have the same safe word, but it might be rude to do the same one. I'm gonna say didgeridoo.
Ooh, that's a fun one. Didgeridoo. Didgeridoo. Didgeridoo.
Because if I say bison, it's gonna make it so that we can't do any plays about buffalo. And I'm pretty sure that in improv, mostly that's what I gravitate towards, just buffalo humor.
Great. Let me introduce you to today's audience.
Hello, audience.
Hello, audience.
Hello.
Celia the Ceiling.
Aren't you lucky? Mayor Celia the Ceiling is in attendance.
Oh, come now, Jeremy. Don't scare them off. We've actually already met.
Oh, really? Wow. Who would have guessed
Got
that
so many
our new
sparkles. She's
scene
just
partner
loving
had
everything we do.
friends in such high places. Literally.
Har, har. Never heard that one before.
Did you know that Celia is here every week? Turns out she loves sci-fi stuff. Who knew?
I can hear you, you know.
This is adorable.
And what's so wrong with that? Can an old girl like me have a hobby? I was around back when Star Trek was first released, you know.
God.
I've been a fan since day one. Go on.
Aye, aye, Space Commander. Today's play is about a group of space explorers. You're the captain of our starship, and I'm your robot assistant and navigator. And lights up.
I'm the captain now.
Beep boop. All systems are green, Captain. We are surrounded by both the vastness of space and the endless prospect of adventure. Query, where shall we go?
Let's explore an alien world.
Understood. Plotting a course for the nearby planet, Clositron 5.
Bouncing up and down to imitate a spaceship entering warp speed. Oh, classic.
We have arrived, Captain. Scanners detect a gathering of aliens outside. They are armed. What would you like to do?
Let's befriend the aliens. Tell them we come in the name of peace and love.
You and Sherbot disembark, speaking to the aliens. Unfortunately, they misinterpret your signs of peace and take you captive. Their leader speaks to you.
Human invader. We are a stable race of four-legged creatures. But your robot companion, it is a swivel chair. This brings chaos, instability. You claim to be here in the name of peace and love. But surely you plan to destroy us.
Just then, an explosion!
Oh no.
Giant spider-like
Good
creatures
point.
begin
Main character is
invading
wearing a
the
red
alien
shirt.
camp.
Dear God, no. We're so dead.
It's the Ottoman Empire! We will be overrun! What can we do?
Call Suleiman the Magnificent. He owes me a favor. Insist on making love with the aliens. Insist on making peace with the aliens.
Hi-ya! We break through our bonds.
Give a speech to the monsters using Chairbot as a translation device.
Wow, what an incredible speech. They're retreating. I never thought it was possible to broker a peace with those monsters. Perhaps I was too hasty with them. Perhaps I have been too hasty with you as well, human. From this day forwards, our species shall be allies.
Lights down. Great work, Captain. That was a classic pulpy space adventure.
Indeed. Though I could do without the screech at the end, thank
Agreed. Agreed.
That's called getting into character.
It's called threatening to shatter my chandelierings.
Nice.
The rest of the play, however, was quite enjoyable. Good work, you two. I'll be sure to catch the follow-up next week.
Thanks, Mayor. See you later. Wow. You did great. You're a natural. Be sure to come back on another day if you want to try out another
That was
play.
so fun.
Hope to see you again.
Jeremy bows gracefully.
Oh, I love that. Here, one second. Second. There we are. All right, evening time. The secret of life of inanimate objects. We have time to talk to one more person. It'd be interesting to talk to Zoe Ghost as... Wait, am I missing something? Why can't we talk to Zoe anymore? What's wrong? Is she said she's staying. Zoe is meant to be there? Check by the capsule. Oh, the locket. Thank you very much. So she is in the locket. I was right, but I was wrong in that the other thing wasn't a locket. And here we are. Wait, no. She comes and goes now. Oh. Interesting. Okay, she's always in the attic. It's meant to imply she's doing her own thing. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. That's good. Then I think maybe for our last person, we can talk to flippin' Shadow Lord, whatever the heck. That might be fun. I'm gonna read out a couple more tips before I do, because this will be our last person for the stream, honestly. Because it's getting a little late. We got Poppy and Pace dropping 25 flippin' bucks. Poppy and Pace, thank you so flippin' much. That's very generous. Saying hi, Damien. Really looking forward to the 20-sided tavern show. Thank you. I'm also extremely excited for that. It will be my first solo trip in a long time, and I'm super excited. Just wanted to thank you for being a shining star, Happy spooky season. That's so nice, Poppy and Pace. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. I am so excited for the 20-sided tavern. A little nervous, but excited. I'm excited to be able to do it. You know, I know it's not the off-Broadway version. It'll be cool to go to Chicago because I flippin' love Chicago every time I've been there. That is a place where I do especially love exploring. So yeah, I don't know. I'm just stoked. Thank you. And I look forward to you seeing the show. I will not disappoint you. Well, I hope not. Kiob dropping 369. Nice. Thank you very much, Kiob. Saying hello, Damien. I'm actually dyeing my hair while I watch this, going blue again. But I have two thoughts. One, if you went to a different color, what color would you recommend? If I went to a different color, what color would you recommend? And two, do you think you would dye your hair again? Maybe, Kiob. I mean, here's the thing. I'm on a medicine right now that kind of makes you like shed hair a little bit. So I'm just going to let it stay long and grow as much as I can, just so that's not like too crazy for me. But if I did dye my hair again, I really miss the like white hair thing that I did. It was just really hard to keep up with it. And it wouldn't get back to that same white. It was always going like slightly just bright blonde, which I didn't love as much. I don't know. Purple is cool. I think if you did a different color, you just have to look at your complexion. Like what complements your complexion? What complements your eyes? For example, the one thing I probably wouldn't do would be like a bright red, because I naturally get a little flushed and I'm very pale. So a red might make me look very washed out. So look at your own complexion and figure out what would look good for you. And then Xmar Chemist dropping 10 flippin' bucks. Appreciate you a lot. Thank you very much for that. Saying hi again, Damien. Been dealing with some anxiety and guilt the past few days, so I'm glad to be in a great community and stream right now, and wanted to give a reminder to myself, you, and the coop to be kind to yourselves. Yeah, Mark Chemist, guilt and anxiety are not fun feelings. I know it's easier said than done, but sometimes just ask yourself, you know, what you're supposed to do with that. Like if you're feeling guilty, if you're feeling anxious, like, okay, well, what do you need? What is your body telling you? What is your brain telling you? What is the best, you know, thing to come out of that? Or are you feeling guilty because being guilty about something is the only thing that gives you control in that situation? You can't control it, so you can feel guilty about it. You know what I mean? So I'm just, yeah, I hope you can give yourself some peace tonight. I'm sorry to hear that you're feeling that, but I hope you get to a better place as soon as you can.
The steaminess of your home appears to have increased suddenly. It must be because
we've been bamboozled. No Shadow Lord tonight. It's Lucinda Lavish. This is a very spicy character who pops up out of flippin' nowhere. You knew it, says Misty Sleepy Mousy. I wonder if it's like built in that she was gonna do this for Shadow Lord, or if it's just like she's gonna do it at some point. Jeez Louise. Okay, we're talking to Lucinda Lavish instead of Shadow Lord tonight. Also, for anyone whose tips I have not read out yet, I will of course read them before stream ends, so don't you worry. Same with all the resubscribers. Don't you worry.
Steam me up, lover.
I feel like we've talked to... I feel like I've seen the tell me more about you thing. I feel like we've said how are you supposedly the best. I'm going to say the fantasy chamber thing because we... I guess haven't seen that yet. Because everything else we've done, like it's weird that we're getting kind of the same choices. We go to your fantasy chamber?
Come here, baby. Let Lucinda Lavish take you in her nice, soft arms. And let her take you away.
Hope it's like fantasy like D&D. Oh.
To meet Lucinda Lush.
Hi, Lucinda Lush. I'm Damien Haas.
So formal, my little turkey leg.
Turkey.
Here in my fantasy chamber, we can be more familiar.
Oh.
I really have to say, I've wanted you here for a long, long time. I love everything about you, baby.
Love everything about you.
Every single thing you say to me just sends chills up my spine.
Is there a bathroom here? Because it's been a while since I've gone. Does it now?
Oh, you know just what to say to drive me wild. I wanted to bring you here to tell you that you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
You've found all my secret dialogues so far and uncovered every single one of my most in-depth and unrevealed features. Don't tell anyone.
There's over 700 people watching right now. I'm so sorry, Mommy. It won't. It'll be our secret.
Oh, you know just what to say. And next time I'm able to see you, I'll have something really secret and special for you. And only for you.
700 people.
Are you excited to find out what it is?
Hell yeah.
That's it. Keep up that intrigue, baby.
A moth just landed on my laptop, says Kobe Yippee. Quit bragging. We all want moths on our laptop. God.
Keep talking to the others around here, and I'll find a way to slip myself in, lover.
And I'm not gonna say anything about that. Okay, goodbye. That was our last energy for the evening. You do not need a moth problem again. That's true. Though the moths were better than the bird mites. But no moth problems. Thank you. Continue to awaken dateable objects. Nice. All right. Let me go ahead and save here. New save. Y'all, that was so fun. Are you bug free? Oh, yes. Yes, indeed. Though a spider was in the office the other day and I lost track of it and I tried to get it outside and I couldn't, and then it skithered away and I couldn't find it. So maybe I'm not bug free, but you know. Yeah. Thanks so much for hanging out tonight, y'all. I appreciate you. Like I said, I'm gonna read out any tip that I have not gotten to yet. Wow, we haven't done an almost 3-hour stream in a long time. That's great. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. Like I said, I will be back on Sunday. I'm going to be visiting my mom for her birthday. I'll be back to streaming on Sunday. Usually that would be our continuing Baldur's Gate 3 kind of day. But I'm going to play Silksong. I want to play Silksong so bad. And that's the thing that's going to happen. So, yeah. Very excited. Alrighty. So we just saved. Let's go back to the main menu as I also read out these things. We got Gemstone dropping 9.69. Nice. Thank you very much, Gemstone. Saying hi, Damien. Happy Summerween. Thank you very much. Do you have any favorite Halloween costumes from your childhood or any favorite scary movies? Honestly, I still think Hereditary is probably my favorite scary movie overall. I did just watch Bring Her Back and Talk to Me. I like Talk to Me a lot more than Bring Her Back. Favorite childhood Halloween costume? I was Sonic the Hedgehog before it was cool in like 1995 or 1996, and that was pretty flippin' cool. I was also the White Ranger, like the White Power Ranger, and I was Ninja Turtles for a couple years. So yeah, those were cool for sure. But thank you. We got Flocky Boy. Excuse me. We got Eden Lizeth dropping 3.69. Nice. Saying happy September Ween, and also with you. I'm glad you're back on stream. I'm learning how to draw. Can I get your request to draw? I've drawn like cute Pokemon. Now I'm thinking of drawing Chansey with a pumpkin. Lol, thank you for the stream today. Oh, that'd be cute. Chansey with a pumpkin. Maybe Chansey like handing out trick-or-treat candy from like the egg. Or maybe giving an egg is the trick-or-treat. Or maybe I've seen people do this before with artwork, Bulbasaur, but with like a pumpkin on his back. Or Pumpkaboo doing his thing. But that's very cute. Thank you. And that's so cool. I wish I was better at drawing, but I know I would have to very much work on that, and that's okay. Alrighty, we got Flocky Boy dropping bucks, 69 cents. Nice. Thank you very much, Flocky Boy. Saying hi, Damien and Coop. I'm sick as heck, but dragged myself up to watch. I'm sorry to hear you're feeling sick. Please get some good rest and relax and feel better. Worth it. Just want to say I'm glad to be part of the coop and glad to have something to keep my mind from spinning out in my fever. Always enjoy the stream, so thank you for existing. Well, I appreciate you. Thank you, but please get some rest. That's so important when feeling unwell. That is my, that's something I really need to work on is I don't sleep particularly well. So I hope you get some good rest and can feel better ASAP. I will say sometimes being sick and sleeping it's either the worst sleep you'll ever get or the best. Like sometimes you can just fall out for like 12 hours and you're like, dear God, what year is it? We got Shadow Ren dropping 369. Nice. Thank you very much. Saying, hey, hi, Damien and glorious Coop of Soup for the soul. Hope stay in Japan was a blast. Just got back from Dragon Con and met Carlax VA, Samantha Bayard, and they are a sweetheart. I hope the rest of the con season goes well. Thank you very much. It's so funny. Shy Boogie Alarm Pants was just saying that. So that's so cool. I'm glad that you got to meet them because they're flipping awesome and so nice. And I hope you had a fantastic time at Dragon Con. I've never been, even though I was raised in Georgia. People bring it up all the time, but like, yeah, I mean, I would go if I was invited as a con guest. So maybe one of these days, who knows? Danny the Blue Recluse dropping 369. Nice. Thank you very much, Danny. Saying, hi, Damien. I've been working on my first speed run, and I've been challenging myself to play Cuphead beginning to end, plus DLC before you end stream each time you stream. That's crazy. That's so difficult, and I respect the grind. Lowest time I have so far is an hour 19. Just beat today's run, have a fun stream. That's so cool. That's a massive flex. Good for you. Well done. That's truly incredible. Well, here's hoping we can keep getting that time down, but that's truly amazing. Eden Lizeth dropping 369 as well. Nice. Thank you very much. Oops. Oh, it wasn't a double tip. Okay, you had just tipped earlier. Happy September Ween. I forgot to add this. I hope you have a good weekend to celebrate your mom's birthday. I think I'm going to watch Naja 2 this weekend. I'm excited to watch it. Good night, Damien and Coop. That's so cool. Let me know what you think. The visuals are just astounding, and I really hope you enjoy it. I really liked it, and I hope you do too. Thank you to everybody who's already seen Naja and tweeted about it and all that stuff. That's super flippin' cool. 3 more to read out, then we're going to read the resubscribers and then send along a raid, and then I'm going to go to bed. Amateur Nail Art dropping 369. Nice. Thank you so much. Saying, hi, Damien. It was incredible to see you again at San Japan. Back at ya. It was such a lovely treat to see you yet again at a con. That was so nice. I expanded my dragon classroom with figurines to use as a dragon of the month that the students get to name. We had a purple hydra for August, and this month is a sea dragon. Much love to you and the Coop. That's so cool. Please let us know their names when you get the chance, because that's flipping sick. You're clearly such a good teacher. That's so awesome. Hex, yeah. Let's see. Demo Nacho dropping 666 bucks. Thank you very much, Demo Nacho. Saying, hola, Damien. Congrats on getting the role in Panty and Stocking. Thank you so much. Getting some extra work hours this week since a coworker had to go on leave for a few days. Speaking of which, I gotta go to work. Have a good day / week. Thank you, Demo Nacho. Good luck to you. Get those hours as much as you can, but also make sure to rest as well. Yeah. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Twisted Tabby dropping 5 flippin' bucks. Thank you, Twisted Tabby. Purple Hydra was named Timmy Tough Knuckles. That's awesome. Oh, I love that. Twisted Tabby says, this was my first stream to actually watch live, and it was relaxing. Thanks so much. Thank you, Twisted Tabby. I appreciate you. Hope to see you again here. And for anybody who's just now catching us, we upload the VODs on YouTube, and also they're available on Twitch for a certain amount of time. So thank you very, very much. And then finally, Geed was confused, dropping 369. Nice. Thank you very much. Saying, hello, Damien. This is my first time catching one of your streams, and I'm happy to say I just turned 23 on the 22nd. So excited for what's to come. Happy flippin' birthday! 23 is also a fantastic year. Make some good memories. Live life. Be kind to yourself. Grow, learn, observe. And I wish you the best. Happy flippin' birthday. All right, y'all. That does it for tips for the evening. I'm going to read out resubscribers as I have said. Allie Moore, thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate you. These are the people that have come back month after month and are somehow not sick of me yet, which I greatly appreciate. Been streaming 6.5 years, and it's always a delight to see people come back. So thank you. Again, you never have to do that, but I always say thank you and appreciate the support because y'all have changed my life. So thank you. Is there any year that's not fantastic? Geode, you're catching on. No. All right, so a big and spicy welcome back, and thank you to Itzy's Code for their 14th month, Scarlet Lady for their 25th December Fall for their 2-year Cleverversary December Fall. Happy flipping 2 years to you. Here's 28 trillion more. I've dropped the blue cakes in chat to thank you specifically for a multi-year Cleverversary. Thank you so flipping much. Also, thank you to Amanda M. Davis, Twatha, Amateur Nail Art, Elias, Noah Cola, Rockalove, Stay Frosty, Pigeonina, Riven Rose War, all for helping me carry those blue cakes. They're very heavy and they're made of tungsten. So thank you for helping me and being my blue cake reinforcements. Itzy's Code for their 14th month. No, I already read that one. Sorry. Ian D. Cullen for their 10th month. Jess Emery for their 5th. Dented Pigeon for their 17th. Triceratops for their 3rd. Azure Squirrel for their 3rd. Insanity for their 4th. Raspberry Mochi for their 44th. Sunflower Jennifer for their 9th. Chana Bean for their 10th. Legendary for their 1 year Cleverversary. Legendary. Happy flippin' 1 year Cleverversary to you. That is a fantastic thing. And here's to 11 trillion more. Thank you. We've got Bim Banana for their 2nd month, JR Tom for their 55th, Flocky Boy for their 7th, Mirasol the Chalice for their 29th at a tier 2. Thank you for the extra chunk of support. Mirasol the Chalice, Koneko Games YT for their 4th, Smile Happy Face for their 9th, Schmoll Milk for their 20th, Shadow Red Moon for their 8th, Grenna for their 3rd. We got Cat Tireland for their 7th, Bobby B for their 2nd, Maddie Green for their 6th, Sandra Chiapara for their 6th, Leslie Sky for their 2nd, Kaelia for their 19th, Leannon for their 11th, excuse me, Britty for their 17th, Trawazi for their 14th, I'm Just Joe for their 25th, Cozy Potato for their 9th, Annie Josie for their 5-year Cleverversary. Annie Josie, that's crazy. Thank you so much for 5 flippin' years of support. That's wild to me. Here's to 59 trillion more. That's nuts. Happy 5-year Cleverversary. Thank you so much. Bandy Girl for their 49th, KD, HD, and Audie for their 14th, Tamara Lala for their 2nd, Lady Fox for their 2nd, Amanda M. Davis for their 58th at a tier 3. Amanda M. Davis, thank you so flippin' much for the big ol' extra chunk of support, and it is indeed crazy how many months of your life you've been here, and I appreciate it. Grace is Reading for their 4th, Sinja for their 2nd, FF Kitsune for their 59th, Rabbits on Chalk for their 18th, Len Austin Barcelona for their 22nd, Surrealistic for their 2-year Cleverversary. Surrealistic, I greatly appreciate you for 2 flippin' years of support. That is awesome. Thank you. Here's to 28 trillion more. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate you. Call Sign Cypress for their 3rd, A Cat with 3 Legs for their 7th, Maisie for their 5th, Grumpy Penguin for their 15th, AJ Stuffer for their 9th, Mydolf for their 61st at a tier 2. Thank you for the extra chunk of support, Mydolf. King Bacchus for their 50th, Desi Lou for their 25th at a tier 3. Desi Lou, thank you for the big ol' extra chunk of support. Tiger Oddity for their 27th, Sophie Bubbles for their 58th, Moonlit Echo for their 4th, and then finally Amateur Nail Art for their 16th at a tier 3. Thank you for that big ol' extra chunk of support. Greatly appreciate you. Okay, y'all. That is the end of my stream tonight. 3 hours. Been a while since we've done that, so thank you for sticking around. That was a lot of fun. We've got, who we got here? Who's streaming tonight? Oh, man, we've got to raid Alpha Aniki, a fellow voice actor who I saw this week at San Japan, and it was awesome. Another voice and date everything as well. Let's raid, let's see, this will be our raid call. Boom. Okay, it's a little longer this time. You made it back to LA, so we raid is the copy and pasted message to my friend Jonah, aka Alpha Aniki. All right, Coop, as I always say, whether you tip, you subscribe, you throw bits my way, or you just support me by watching with your eyeballs, I so appreciate you. I love this community, and I could not and would not want to do this without you. Thank you for hanging out. And until Sunday, Coop, you are dismissed. Bye, y'all. Let's go. Let's raid. Let's do it.